Brody. Hey, Princess V. Let me share this to my motherfucking people, okay? What the fuck is that? Hey, Isabel. Let me share with the besties. Hey, bestie. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Joanna, Norma. Brody and I always the first one. Moody, Vanna. All right, let me share the live. Let me share the live so that the besties know we're here. Mood. I have like a fucking roncha going on right here. Algo me picó. I don't like it. How are you, Jacobo? How's everything? Everything's motherfucking good. Hey, besties, at the airport, so thankful on your online mood. Hey, bestie, yay, love when you come on YouTube. Mood. I love it. I love it. We're gonna get into some shit today. Because why not? Why not? I literally checked TikTok before the notification came in. Mood. What's the tea today, bestie? Not much tea, to be honest. It's a little slow. How did it go last night? Any fights? LOL. Daisy Ramirez. Hi, bestie. Hi, bestie. Any fights? No, not that I know of. I'm trying out, what are we talking about today, bestie? Let's get into it. Put rubbing alcohol? You think? It's like something like, there's like a little mark, like something bit me, like, maybe it was a mosquito or something. I don't fucking know. Puro coffee, no tea. Y'all, today was such a fucking good weather day though. Like I'm shooketh at like how nice today was. The weather was chef's kiss, bitch. If you're in Texas, we don't be getting this type of weather. Whereas Jacobo, he is working. How about watching Karma play real life? Set me up for that one, bestie. You set me up. You set me up. Says I got caught off work today. Now ready for the cheese mood. Watching Handmaid's Tale. It's hot in LA. Yeah, no. Today Austin had such a fucking good weather. Like it was cool in the morning, and like it's maintained a really nice temperature. I'm shook. I'm in San Antonio. Bestie, and it was hot. I said, what the fuck? In Austin, it was not. In Austin, it's a vibe. Like it's a fucking vibe. Like I already have my apartment cold all the damn time, but like vibe. LOLT. We're ready for hurricane here in Florida. Hi from Zacatecas. Hey, I hope my phone don't run out of battery before I get home. No, it's gonna be recorded though. It'll be back on there if you miss anything. You can always come back and watch. Chilly in New York already. Oh, that's a... So I had. Sorry, that was. I really want to crack jokes. I'm just not messy. I know. No. Like, because you know what? You know what, besties? We're vibing. You feel me? Like we're in our first of all, we're gonna be in our bag. Let me tell you something. Let me give you a little pep talk. Let me sip. Yes, please hit the like button. So I got the Chobani pumpkin creamer, fucking delicious. It's giving fall. It's giving fall. It's giving autumn. It's giving spooky season. It's giving otoño. You feel me? Hey, bestie, quick question. What is your experience with IKEA drawers? I mean, I have the IKEA drawers and like they've been holding up fine. I mean, I haven't had a problem with them yet. How long was the wait for Citan Juarez? After how many months did Jacobo receive his waiver? I have a full YouTube video, bestie, on that. It says Ciudad Juarez appointment. Me and my husband, we did like a Q&A on there, and it just varies. It depends on the person. We to do a little quick answer. We were supposed to go out like maybe 4 to 6 months after you do that the waiver for Ciudad Juarez, like the perdón, but due to COVID we waited like almost 2 years. So you know what I mean? It just varies. There is no right answer to that. Just be ready financially. That's all. That's my biggest advice. Just be ready financially. We're doing great, bestie, and that's a T. Oh, yeah, it's a little, yeah, pep talk real quick. Because let me tell you something. We're in our bag. We're gonna be in our bag, okay? I don't know if y'all noticed, bitch. October is among us. Couple more days, we're gonna be in October. Halloween. You gotta buy your baby kids a costume. That's money right there. If you're gonna get your boyfriend a spooky basket, get your girlfriend a spooky basket. That's money right there. If you're gonna go to those little, what are they called? What are they called whenever the fright nights and all that shit? I forgot what it's called here, but like where you go and like they scare you. That costs money. You want to take a girl on a date? That's money. Then what's after that? Thanksgiving, babe. Thanksgiving. You need money to buy that food. Oh yeah, pumpkin patches. Take the baby kids to the pumpkin patches. A haunted house. There you go. It was, I don't know why it wasn't clicking. It wasn't clicking. Yeah, haunted houses. Exactly. Thanksgiving. Gotta buy the pies, gotta buy everything. Black Friday. Yeah. Then you got December, Christmas. And if you're going to Mexico, bestie, like me, you gotta have money for the posadas. You gotta have money for all the quinceañeras and weddings. You gotta have money for all the parties. You gotta have money to we need money. So, y'all better be picking up some motherfucking shifts. Y'all better be working doubles, bitch. Better be saving up. Better be saving up because it's rough out here. Let me tell you something. Yeah, the holidays be hitting. It's like that one TikTok where it's like bus, club, another club. No, holiday, holiday, holiday. It's wild. It's wild, and y'all are not ready. Y'all aren't ready for that conversation, so we need to get it in now. Plus, it's my daughter's birthday in December too, sis. Ooh, bestie. Those hit the worst. Don't get on lost farms. I have no fucking idea. Oh, like to go to the farms, like the petting zoos and shit, like the pumpkin patches? Yeah. It's rough out here. No, but ya mejor ya. No, literally, bro. Like when the math is mathing, it's so fucking expensive. Luckily, me and Jacobo don't need anything. Like realistically, I have the Pro Max, 11 Pro Max. I have not had a new phone in years. So like, ya me toca. And I'm gonna get it in payments. So it don't even matter. You know what I mean? It don't even fucking matter. I'm gonna get that hoe in payments. But I do need a new phone. Jacobo desperately fucking needs a new wardrobe. Like straight up. He likes workout clothes. He lives in those. If y'all see like our little fits, he's always wearing workout shit. I'm over it. He needs new clothes for like winter. He has jackets. He just needs like a new wardrobe and he needs some new boots. So that's the only thing that we're like focusing on. That and Mexico. So you gonna catch me working doubles. I'm picking up shifts. You feel me? I'm doing what the fuck I gotta do. I got the 14 Pro Max. It's amazing. Moo, love that for you. I want the Pro Max. Just because I don't like small phones. Yeah, so stressful. Yeah. It's to be honest, I haven't bought my family members presents in a long time. But not T, but to be honest, I'm only one person. I'm sorry, but it's not about, okay, realistically, this is what I love about Mexico. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay? I feel like Christmas shouldn't be about gifts. It should be about spending time with your family. It should be about getting together. You know what I mean? But nowadays, y'all, some people are such like, I'm not thinking about my family, right? I'm just saying in general, it happens all the fucking time. Is where like, you have family members who are just leeches, who are just like fucking freeloaders. Again, not talking about my family. No tea, no shade, no pink lemonade, right? But like, you always have that one family member who wants to fucking, you know what I mean? Wait, you work still? For some reason, I thought you did social media only. No, never. One thing about me, y'all, I will never get so cocky and so full of myself to where I quit a job. I'm always gonna motherfucking work. And I feel like the vibe has been off too. Like you guys think I know, bitch, I work. If you don't think that I'm laying down on motherfucking day, not posting anything, or like trying to think of a new video to post on TikTok. No, I work, babe. I got bills to pay. I have my nails to get. Well, my nails don't count because I'll go pay those. But like, I'm a very hard worker. That's one thing that I feel like nobody can ever come for me about is that I'll work a double. I'll pick up a shift. I'll work on my fucking day off if I need something. Priorities, okay? Priorities. I'm not a lazy bitch. Never been me. That's how you know I'm trying to go to Mexico. Anyways, there's family members who are such fun parties. They want you to organize shit. They want it to be a, this and that, and they don't do anything. I don't think one person should have to fucking get everything together for everybody else. Like, that's ridiculous. Ridiculous. And I feel like holidays are just, that's all it's about. Literally, that's all it's about, is like trying to get like the person with the best house to, you know, host a party, and you want to go eat for free, drink for free, open presents, not take anything for anybody, and then leave, and not help clean up, not fucking give money for the food, like nothing. So I feel like here in the States the holidays are very different than holidays in Mexico. Like straight up, in Mexico they don't do Christmas like that. They don't exchange gifts. It's all about spending time with your family. It's more like religious. You go to the posadas, you do this and you do that. No, Bessie, no hate towards you, Ashley. No hate. I just I've been getting that a lot. Like it looks like I don't work, but I do. She was literally just said she's gonna pick up words. Yeah. No hate to Ashley, Bestie. No. I didn't take it back. I just had to say it because I feel like people don't know. So I'm glad. Actually, I'm really glad that you brought it up, so that way people know that I do work. I just, you know, for safety and other reasons. You know, you've been with me for the fucking ride. You know what I mean. So here it's really hard, and I used to be that person, straight up, y'all, straight the fuck up. To be honest, Hako would get mad at me. Everyone coming after, yeah, please don't come for Ashley. No, I did not take it bad at all. Um, Hako used to get mad at me, like Loki, not mad at me, but he would tell me like, you need to chill. You know what I mean? Because I would work my ass off years, like this is years ago, to try and get everybody in my family a fucking gift for Christmas, birthdays, Christmas, like any holiday, anything that required a present, I would bust my ass off. Like it was so hard, and like I would be struggling. You feel me? Not going to lie. Thought you became a full time content. No, never. The only thing that I really monetize and make money off of is YouTube. That's it. TikTok, I have the subscriber thing right now, but that's literally it. Other than that, I don't get paid to come on here and cheese me out. You know, well on YouTube, yeah, but like on TikTok, some people do subscribe, but that's it. Like the videos I post, you know what I mean? And before, like they even did the subscription thing on TikTok, I wasn't making nothing. You know what I mean? Um, but then the people don't appreciate kids, and we work. No, and that's the thing. Like I would feel so bad, and like I would bust my ass off to try and like get all my nieces and nephews presents, get my sister something, even get my brother-in-law something, and then like no tea, no shade, but it's like no shade towards my family, but like when you do so much for people, and then like it's never gonna equivalent to what you did. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that I need some back, but it's like damn, if you and then, not only that, but it's like I'm telling you that one Christmas that when my mom was still here with us and my brother like talking shit. You know what I mean about the like I gave them a gift card for food because I just that's all I could afford at the time and I really wasn't even gonna take them anything but I just felt really bad getting there empty handed that I got them a freaking you know, a gift card. I didn't have to, but I did, and like they were talking shit about it, and I was like, what? Like if y'all only knew what I go through, you know what I mean, to work and to get up every fucking day. Yeah, I don't want to be there, bitch. I don't want to. Who the fuck wants to work? You know what I mean? But you gotta do what you gotta do, and that's money that's coming out of my pocket. That's money where I could have used that for myself. You know what I mean? The money I spent on the gift cards, I could have bought myself some damn food. You know what I mean? Or I could have bought myself a new pair of work fucking jeans. Or that could have gone on socks. Like when you're an adult and you like know what it is to earn money and spend it, like you think about shit like that. And I was crying. I remember I was crying. I was so pissed. And Jacobo would always get mad at me. He's like, you don't have to like you're one person. You're one person, like trying to get everything for all of these people, and I know you're family, and I know that you love them, but like chill the fuck out. And I was like, you're right. Even with his family too, I did that with his family, where like I try to take things to them. I don't really break bank when it comes to Hakowo's family. I get like cheap stuff, like you know I go to Ross or Marshalls. If I find something on clearance, I'll get it so that I can like save it for them. You know what I mean? But he's like, no, you don't have. You're one person. You don't have to do all that. I think my love language is like gift giving. Like I try to get people something that I know that they need. You know what I mean? And comprar dulces de Texas candy and OMG delicious. Oh, so good. Yeah. And so to be honest, that's literally what it is, Jasmine. So she said one of my nieces and nephews. Oh, once my nieces and nephews turn 18, they gives her no. So most of my older nieces and nephews they work. So I'm just like, you're cut off. Like you're done. Cause now you know what it is to work. Now you know what it is to make money. Now you know what it is to like pay a bill here and there and like spend your money. So no, I don't give the older one anything anymore. Cause they you know that they're working. They know what it's about money. And to be honest, the younger ones I did last year we were in Mexico. So I didn't really anybody anything. But I just feel like last year I was like, I don't feel the need to because I spent so many years buying them stuff all year, you know what I mean? Especially the younger ones. Like they were spoiled as fuck by me. And like now I'm just like y'all got like they don't need anything. Like if my sisters get their kids like literally everything. They have every toy. Like it's honestly this is how bad it is. Not bad, but like this is how spoiled they were at one point because I forgot. I think it was Julius's birthday or something, and I was like, "Hey, what Transformer doesn't he have?" And I was like sending, like I was like, and I think I Facetime Nikki, and I was like, she's like, he has all those, and I was like, well, what do I get him? She's like, honestly, he doesn't need anything because he has all the toys. That, you know, like he doesn't really need anything. And I was like, well, mood. I guess I won't get nothing. And you know, like when it's like that, it's okay. So that's where I'm at right now. And this December too, I'm sorry. Y'all getting hugs, y'all getting good vibes. Y'all getting la bendición. You feel me? Because it's rough out here. And to put things into perspective, I have a huge family, like huge. So nieces and nephews, there's like fucking 12 of these bitches, respectfully. There's like 12 of them. So me against 12, I think not, babe. I can't do it. I don't got the money like that. I can't do it. Um, yeah. Now that I'm more thankful for gifts I get because I realize no one owes me anything. Yeah. No, literally. It's rough. All right, Maruchan. No, honestly, y'all getting good vibes. Y'all getting la bendición. And that's it. That's all. You feel me? I don't even think, to be like straight up, I don't even think we're gonna take Jacobo's family anything for Christmas, like gift wise, because we don't got it right now. Bessie, are you leaving gifts for your family here, even though you'll be in Mexico? No, no, I'm not. There's just too many of them, and we can't afford it. If my brother ain't spending 500, I mean he's canceled. That used to be me. I stopped when the same energy wasn't there for my kids, and that's understandable. Um, I give it back, you know, all my 30 cousins. Mood. Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, I haven't even put up my Christmas tree. It's gonna be like 2 years, and I feel like I've given my all to my nieces and nephews over the years. You know what I mean? Like rotten when I could. So I feel like you know, nieces and nephews are so respectful. They're not this or I want that or give me. You know what I mean? Like they joke around with me, but never have they ever like thrown a tantrum or anything like that for a gift because they have everything that they need. I think my sisters have taken really good care of my nieces and nephews. So like, what can I give them? I give them my time. That's something that I know that they would want is time. Bestie, one thing a bestie needs ASAP is a bestie ornament. Moo, cause you're right. Yeah, the best thing I can give my nieces and nephews is just time with them. Spend some quality time. We still give to our grown kids. I'm wondering when it's gonna stop. Honestly, I don't think it ever does, to be honest. So yeah, we're all the ladies that cook for the holidays. Yeah. OMG, them ornaments was up. I'm not trying to have me as Christmas trees. I'm done with y'all. My toxic trait is gifting. I spend minimum 1,000 on Christmas gifts, and truth, the same effort is giving to my daughter. And I this year, everyone getting bendiciones. Yeah, my fingers crossed for one before Christmas, so I can put you on my tree. Give them "Don't be a newbie" sticker. I'm done. Yeah, no, no, no. I love them, but we can't afford it. Straight up, it's too many of them. If like that's just my nieces and nephews is 12. You put in my sisters, their husbands, my stepmom and my dad, and then my other brothers. It's a lot. It's a lot. I can't afford it. It's just two people over here. It's so hard when that's your love language. Yeah. Next year we can talk about it though. But this year is it's a little no. Bet you do a bit for us to hang out with you on time. So yeah, so if you guys weren't on my TikTok live yesterday, just a little update, a little recap. The bathroom no se puede hacer. We're not gonna do the restroom for Mexico. It's just we can't afford it. Because we got our fucking catalytic converter stolen from our new truck. And it cost 1,300 to motherfucking fix. So the restroom is done. We're gonna be fixing my truck I think this week, and Like, I'm telling you guys, so fucking lucky that we didn't send that money, because that money was almost sent to Mexico, straight up, almost sent to Mexico for the restroom and for the quince, and luckily we didn't send it, because if not, we would to get that money. It would have been hell. Yeah, it cost 1,300 to fix it. My new Tundra has 2 sensors. Please, I don't want to hear about the insurance. We already went through our insurance. It's not worth it. It's better to just pay out of pocket because of the deductible and also their bullshit adult things. So before you come at me about the insurance, it's a no go. I wish it would have, but no. I'm not gonna get into the details. It already happened. It's just material things at the end of the day. I'm healthy. Jacobo's healthy. We both can work. We're just gonna echarle ganas. You know what I mean? Jacobo's gonna probably end up working like Sundays, and we're just gonna do what we have to do. You know what I mean? We're both two able people to motherfucking work. So we're just gonna see how far we can get, and yeah. Will you build it next year? Maybe. Yeah, next year's a whole new thing. Like right now, we're just so close to going in December that it's just there's no point even to do it. I wish I could. 20 days we're gonna be in Mexico, God willing, si Dios quiere, and I'm gonna be shitting in a bucket. Because what the fuck? And whoever fucking I couldn't say it on TikTok because TikTok is fucking sensitive. Whoever fucking took my fucking converter, bitch, I hope you fucking shit yourself, bitch. I literally like te deseo. I don't. You don't know deseo lo peor a nadie. I don't wish bad on anybody, not even my fucking worst enemy. But bitch, whoever fucking stole my shit, I hope you get fucking chorro. I hope you fucking shit yourself. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. Oh, and if I ever catch you bitches on fucking sight, I'm beating your ass. Cause how the fuck? Bestie sent over 23K in the last year. My suegra better have a mansion by now, doing upgrades on her home. Hopefully my hubby can go soon. I hope so too, Paloma. Imagine kind of fixing your converter as a one who's stop. Do you already know what you'll be gifting your niece for her quince? I have an idea. Y'all let me know if it's a good idea. So we're gonna get her a phone because I don't know what the man, sorry about your CAS converter. People be sitting off work. No, literally. And that's how you know it's rough. When they're out here fucking doing grimy shit like that. So what we want to do, don't fucking translate this shit, man. Put a straight pipe, bestie. That's a fucking word. So what we want to do is I want to get her. So in Costco Matepec, they have like the ramo buchones there, like beautiful. I don't know how much they cost. I would imagine they're cheaper than here, you know. So what I want to do, hope they get chosen. I hope they shit themselves in fucking public. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you for that vibe. Because you know what? I hope that fucking bitch, he deserves it. Anyways. For y'all in here, only 67, get it together. Oh, can y'all like this? I need to be getting y'all together. Yeah, please like my video. So what we want to do is we're gonna get her a phone. I think I'm gonna get her the Pro Max. But in Mexico, like either like the 11, like I'm gonna get her an iPhone, but like that, not like the new one. You feel me? Not the new one. She's gonna get like the 11, like the Pro or the Pro Max, like what I have. But we're gonna buy it in Mexico because if we buy it here and take it, it takes a month to activate. I didn't know that. So even if it's unlocked, because that happened to Capricorn. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get her a phone. What I want to do though is get a ramo buchon, and I want to get the phone and I want to put it in the middle of the ramo, and then Jacob will take it to her, and then like other small gifts to give her. You know what I mean? I already found some stuff. Let me see. I've been getting stuff slowly but surely. And I found this bag, y'all. Y'all aren't even gonna fucking believe me. Are you gonna pay her cell service? No. So her mom already has her like they pay for it, cause her mom's a favorita and la favorita has a little tiendita. So like, you know, she not balling, but she go out like that, cause she has a phone already. So I would imagine they just switch over the thing, right? Actually, that I don't know. We'll figure it out, cause that's actually a good question. iPhone XR is a good price now, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be an iPhone, not a new one, but it's just gonna be an iPhone. Cause right now she has like some rinky dink Android, like it's busted. That whole like she was tapping that bitch to even take a picture, and I was like, girl, you're going through it. Bessie, you learn how to jailbreak them. They work automatically. Yeah, but in Mexico they will not. So when Capricorn, he took an iPhone 8 Plus from here, and like it was good. Everything was good. But they told me it's gonna take a month before we can put your cell service on there because how he brought it from over here. Bessie, remember the Amazon list? We was gonna start from her TikTok DS. We can definitely. I can add a couple things. I feel like I want to ask her what she would want. Maybe like max 5 things that she really wants, and then like put it on an Amazon wish list. If you guys want to do that, but like you don't have to. You know what I mean? I'm getting stuff like slowly but surely. Hey, I thought it was bought older nieces that were going to have a king. Hey, I thought it was older nieces that were going to have a quinceañera. Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh yeah, please make the Amazon wish list if you can. When should we do it though? If I were to ask her, like, when do y'all want to do that? Like October, end of October, beginning of November, just so we can make sure that it's here before we leave. We sent 2 phones from here, and they were activated within a week. I think it depends on the carrier. Oh. No, the 11 up don't need that. My husband's cousin just took a 11 and it worked right away. Oh. Maybe because, what did you get Melinda for her B-Day? It's not her birthday yet. Her birthday is October 8th. So, it's not her birthday yet. Yeah, I mean, that much so they don't have to get anything. How much is it to replace the Catholic? $1,300. Oh, but anyways, so I went to Walmart, right? And this is a Madden, I think a Madden girl dupe. It says Madden NYC. Y'all know how much I paid for this bitch? $4.50. $4.50 and it comes with like the little pouch here. So this is gonna be in the regalo sorpresa too. Like I'm just gonna put like small, like I want to do like a small box, a medium box, and like a big box, but like not too big. You know what I mean? And then just have it like that with a ramo. But it's not gonna be expensive stuff, just like cheap stuff that I could find. So $4.50 beach, $4.50 for this. So yeah, this is gonna be in her surprise gift. OMG, I've been eyeing that purse. So yeah, $4.50. I was shook it. They had it in like blue too. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. And we're gonna send her some money so she can start like getting some stuff together. But that's not gonna be till like end of October. We'll send her some money for her quince. Cause it's rough out here, y'all. Like I literally shit happens. Literally shit fucking happens. Because how the fuck was I gonna fucking know that like they were gonna steal my shit like that? 8 te la compro 5. 50-cent profit. Anyways, so yeah, so I'm excited, y'all. But yeah, that's a little pep talk. Pick up shifts, besties. I'm sorry. I know y'all don't want to, but it's better to work hard now and then play harder later. You feel me? I'm trying to have a good time in Mexico to watch ganas. Please, besties, the way that you guys can help me is by watching my YouTube lives and the ads and just supporting. You know what I mean? That's I'm gonna try and not depend on YouTube, but like try and get the YouTube to help out a little bit, so that way we can afford to fucking go to Mexico because it's expensive. I'm really bummed out. I'm not gonna get my restroom, but it's fine. I mean, for 20 fucking days that we're gonna be there, I'm gonna have to get used to it. You feel me? I'm gonna have to get used to going downstairs and fucking try not to shit myself. My niece and my husband are having her quince too. I need to get her something. Yeah. Go live more too. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna start go. I'm gonna be fucking. I'll be on here. Okay. I'm gonna be working doubles, picking up shifts, and I'm going live more. And on TikTok, I'm gonna be rotating. I get my family gifts for Xmas, but I'm broke this year. Yeah. Bessie, yeah, I'm gonna buy me a bucket. And being scared of the ant. No, honestly, I'll shit in a bucket. I'll do what I gotta do. Yeah, but I am really excited about it being 20 days this time. Si Dios quiere, God willing. Because I feel like every time we've been to Mexico, it's been such a rush. We've been in a rush to do things. We've been in a rush to like record things. We've been in a rush to just like spend time with the family and try to get shit done. So 20 days should be a good amount of time to where they're going to be sick of us. They're going to be sick of us. Newbie and me are probably going to tussle, bitch. Like, I'm not even counting on it, but I'm counting on it. Like, I guarantee you, gotta do what I gotta do. Bessie, you're making me rethink getting a Monday to Friday job. Our house we're no longer able to pick up shifts. Do what you gotta do, Bestie. Yeah, Bessie, 20 days, I'm gonna need you to get... Yeah, we're gonna get Wi-Fi. I'm gonna watch all the ads. Thank you. Put us in front of the TV while you watch Game of Thrones. I'm done. Imagine. Okay, so let's get into some let's get into some topics and shit because um yeah, prepare to get sick of me. And I'm shipping literally when we're there for 20 fucking days. Jacobo's gonna be with his mom. Go with your mom. Oh my gosh, I haven't. Oh wait, you have to let me know too because I have a fucking I have like not an idea but just a thought that I really really want to I don't know how I'm gonna do it though. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but what I want to do, Garrison Bath and Body, it's always on sale. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. What about Facebook Lives? I don't know how to do it yet. I need to figure it out, but I will be doing Facebook Lives too, hopefully. I love your life time. The only thing that makes cleaning up after dinner not awful. You're welcome, bestie. So I wanted to like interview my mother-in-law. I wanted to because we're gonna be there so fucking long. Why the fuck not talk to her? You know what I mean? Like, I want to like just talk to her. I want to get to know her. I want to get to know her on a deeper level because, um, please, I'm already getting emotional. Okay, I am on my period, so give me a second. Okay, give me a second. But I did not. I don't know my grandpa's stories. I don't know all of his story. I know some of his stories. I don't know all of them. And my like I haven't really gone in depth with my dad about his dad. You know what I mean? And Jacobo hadn't seen his mom in almost 20 years before he got his papers. So I don't think he really knows his mom. I think he knows her to a certain extent. You know what I mean? But he's never really spent time with her like that to know her. So what I wanted to do was like just talk to her, get it on camera if she's okay with it. You know what I mean? But I just want to know who she is and where she comes from and the life that she's lived. And then one day, hopefully, I can show it to his brothers because you know what? They're not gonna be here forever. Which I'm not saying that they're gonna die tomorrow. I could die before them. You never know. You know what I mean? But it would be nice that when they're no longer here with us, for her sons to be able to watch it and get to know their parents. You know what I mean? So I wanted to do that with them, not only with her, but like with everybody. I want to do a little interview with all the family members and just get who are you? Let's get to know each other on a deeper level. You feel me? Like let's like who are you? Because Curly Fries, y'all, I would love to freaking do an interview with him because he's the emotional one out of my brother-in-laws. Out of Jacobo's brothers, he cries a lot. Like, y'all, he was a fucking mess. The first time we went to Mexico, um, and I met everybody, he was a fucking mess. A mess, y'all. With when he like saw Jacobo, and then when we went last year for Christmas, a mess. A mess because he was like, this is the first Christmas that we've had in years where my mom has all of her sons together. And I was emotional with him, but he's not afraid to cry. Like he's newbie, why are you in the yeah, I'm a newbie. Give me a glass of water. Just kidding. I would never. Are you really going to put the family members on the spot? No, it's not putting them on the spot. I would never just throw a camera in somebody's face like that. And that's another thing that when we went to Mexico, that's why I didn't get a lot of footage because I respected people's boundaries. That really didn't like being on camera. She was really shy. She would duck her head. I didn't want to force anything to do anything. That's not me. That will never be me. I will ask them, hey, would you like to sit down, record, and let me ask you some questions? If they say no, I won't push the subject again. I won't be like I won't make them do it. If they say yeah, okay, cool. And up to a certain extent, if they tell me hey, don't put that in the video, or hey, I don't like that, I'm not gonna put it in. I understand people and I respect people's boundaries, so I would never do something like that. So it's not putting them on the spot. It's asking them. If they tell me no, it's no. If they say yes, it's yes. Yeah. I feel like they wouldn't understand the purpose of the video. I don't think so whenever I went, they were here's another thing. They are really supportive of what I had going on with the whole TikTok thing. My mother-in-law was like, "Oh, you should do like you can record here and you can record there." Angelita too and Curly Fries. Not everybody. Some people are shy and that's totally understandable. You know what I mean? But some of them were like, oh, we should go here and we should go do this and we should go do that. And I was like, that's the, yeah, like, thank you, to give me ideas of what we can record. And they'll be like, oh, look, record this, or oh, look, record that. And they were very supportive. So they understand it. They have a really open mind when it comes to like this whole social media thing. They think it's cool. They think it's amazing. Like my mother-in-law, my father-in-law are always talking about the video where my father-in-law is getting the water from the well. She can't believe so many people saw it. And she can't believe so many people saw where at the end of my video I have her getting water out of the nacimiento, and she looks so cute with her little headband and her skirt, and she's like, I can't believe people saw me. And I'm like, yeah, like that's how many people saw you. And she's like, and she shook about it because she's like, that's so cool that they like the, my cooking, my little kitchen. Because like I said, newbie was trying to shame her on her little kitchen. I was like, it's a kitchen, and people love that it's yours, and this is where homemade food comes out, and you make it with love, and people feel that, because I feel shit like that too. Like the mi rancho a tu cocina on YouTube, I feel that when I watch her, I don't even be cooking when she cooks. I just watch the recipe and like what she's doing, and I feel the warmth. I feel like I'm talking to my grandma almost. I never really met my grandma, so I feel like she's my grandma, and she just, we're vibing. You know what I mean? You get that through the screen, whether you choose to believe it or not. So I was like, I feel like it's nostalgic for some people. We love the real raw footage. Yeah. And like I said, I would never do something that they're not comfortable with. But I do want it for her sons. I do want it for Jacobo, and like, you know what I mean? So they can watch it. Like, and I really want to dig deep into my father-in-law because he's so reserved and so shy and like so like on the side. He doesn't like, he don't fuck with nobody. Y'all, I literally have never met somebody who don't fuck with nobody like that. He don't give a fuck. He don't care. There's a party, there's a baptism, there's whatever's going on. He's walking away and he's going to the rancho and he's gonna go feed his animals. He doesn't give a fuck. There was one morning where I was like, oh, we're all gonna have breakfast. Yeah, I'm going to the rancho. I'm not hungry. I was like, okay, bye. Yeah, he don't give a fuck, y'all. I hope I get along with like that with my mother-in-law when we visit. I hope so, bestie. Bestie, I don't want to cook dinner. Any ideas? Some eggs and rice. Easy. You can record it and not post it. It's about having the memory. Yeah. I mean, you know what I mean? And for your future children, they can see their grandma. I'm not having kids, but for my nieces and nephews, yeah. Mood, he's too grown to not do exactly. No, he's like, that's older people, y'all. They don't give a fuck about you. Like, I'm telling you, like, I was shook. And like, Jacobo would, he's allowed one Coke a day. Like, and it's a little small one, right? And it's not like the big one, it's like like the mini one. And so, I did not know this. My brother-in-laws and Jacobo take turns buying my father-in-law his Coke every day, right? And so how Jacobo was there, he was buying his Coke every day. It's not a lot. It's like or it's like maybe 10 pesos. And so he would let Jacobo know. He's like, I'm leaving. He'd be like, I'm going. And Jacobo was like, oh, okay. And then he's like, you gonna buy my drink or what? I was like, and Jacobo would be like, yeah, yeah. And so he would tell El Diablo, like, hey, give him a Coke and I'll give you the money later. He's like, okay. And then he would give him they would hand him his Coke and he would just walk off. He has his machete in the back and he has his like food for the animal and he's just walking off. And I'm like, I cannot. He don't give a fuck about nobody. Like when Capricorn was over there fucking almost dying on us, y'all, like he was having a fucking heart attack when I was on live. My father-in-law was he didn't give a fuck about it. He came on like, okay, what the fuck with me? It's like, god damn. I was shook. I was fucking shook. I was just like, and Jacobo admires his dad so much because he's like, my dad don't give a fuck. And I was like, yeah, he don't. He's like, that's how I'm trying to be. He's like, are you done yet? Yeah, no, and then he walks with his hands behind his back, right? And so after they gave Capricorn the medicine, and he was just like laying on his bed like, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm getting a flashback. I'm getting PTA. So he has his hands behind his back. He walks by, he looks at him, and then like he laughs, but not like a haha laugh, but he's just like, And he just keeps walking, and I was like, oh, I was like, I can't with this man. I can't. I really can't. He don't give two fucks. Yeah, unbothered machete king. Literally, exactly that. How unbothered. No, I was like, that's how I'm trying to be. Like with Nubia, that's how I'm trying to be. Like she's not even here. She's not even here. You know, like he like to us to him, we're just outside noise. And he don't think about it twice. He's in his own motherfucking lane. And then like sometimes too, you don't even know he's there. Like the last time that we were just being stupid and telling each other like stories about like the couples and stuff. Like me and Uncle were talking about like just random shit with me and my mother-in-law laugh. He's just in the corner. He's just like this, and he always sits with his arms crossed, and he just like, and he has his hat like down, and he's just like, he's just looking at us, like he's so disgusted by us. Like he's just like you know the Rosalia thing. That's him in the corner just hating. He's a certified hater, but he's silent about it, and he's just looking at us, and we're laughing and we're drinking and we're having a good time. He's judging the fuck out of us. And he don't care. Like I thought, well, so he'd be walking around without a shirt on too. Like there's nothing wrong with that. But like how he had just met me, I thought that he would be embarrassed. You know what I mean, or like shy. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. Like the day that there was a tarantula in the restroom and everybody was scared, nobody wanted to kill it. He was like, "Are y'all fucking done?" And he got a log and he hit that bitch. And you heard where it like it made the like the squishy noise. And I was just like, he was tired of our bullshit. Mexico City was crying. Our nephew was fucking crying. He's already older too. He's like 18. He was crying because he has like the arachnophobia or whatever. And yeah, my father-in-law was like, "What the fuck y'all sitting here crying for?" Killed that bitch. Went to sleep. Yeah, we're peasants to him. Yeah, you know what? He probably has been through some shit. He's probably seen it all. I was telling Jacobo, I don't, okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it because, I just, okay, sad, honestly sad moment of silence. So, well, yeah. So my grandpa's brother passed away. So it's my dad's uncle. So it's like my other side of the family. So like my dad's cousins, which are technically my uncles, and like what are they, like my third cousins or whatever. Um, R.I.P. He was already really older. I don't know. I really don't even know the details, but que en paz descanse, right? And like I'm not gonna go to the funeral, but and I'm gonna justify myself too, putting my business out there. This family, nothing to do with my dad's uncle or my grandpa's brother, right? Nothing to do with him. He ain't got shit to do with it. Que en paz descanse. May he rest in eternal peace. But it's that side of the family. They were making fun of me. It's those cousins that fucking were bullying me when I was younger and called me fat, and now they're all fat pieces of shits. Sorry. Not these fucking fat asses. And it's fat on fat crime right now. Okay? It's fat on fat crime. Not my fucking fat ass cousins friend requesting me. Blocked. Blocked, bitch. Fuck you. I said it. I think they've seen my TikTok and I think they've seen my YouTubes. And I'm sorry. But don't be sending me no fucking requests. We didn't have shit to talk about back in the motherfucking day. We ain't got shit to talk about now. You're fat. Your whole family's fat. And I'm still fat. So, oh, how the tables, they haven't turned completely, but they've turned a little. Because you thought you were going to be skinny forever, huh? Even the Batman kids are fat. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah. So, whatever, right? Blocked. Don't give a fuck about it. And bitch, they both did. Don't give a fuck about that. Blocked. Blocked. I really don't have that family on my Facebook because they're just, anyways. No, cousins are fake as fuck. We all gain weight after marriage. No, because I had a cousin like that. She used to call me baby cousin, and it would get on my nerves. Block. Yeah. No, because my whole story about in Mexico, my fucking haters, and it's just like I can do shit. Like, don't come over here with that shit. Girl, maybe they have a GoFundMe on Facebook. That's why I wanted to add you. No, not because This is sorry, you're right. I did not specify. My grandpa's brother just passed away a couple days ago. Yes, yeah, a couple days ago. But they added me a while ago now, so it's been like 2 weeks. It's been like 2 weeks that they friend requested me. So almost no, yeah, like only 3 weeks. It's been like 3 weeks. Like because it was in there. I really don't get to Facebook, so I don't know how long it had been there. But when I got in, it said done, 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 and I was like, oh, blocked. So yeah, sorry, I didn't specify that. I did not specify that. But the math wasn't mathing because I saw the last name right. Because in your hometown, I don't know about y'all, but in Mexico, if you follow your hometown's page, like when somebody passes away, they post like a picture, you know what I mean, or like they say, hey, this person is from this town and they passed away, so everybody can pay the respect and pray for them, right? So that's how I saw it, and I was like, oh, like que en paz descanse, and then I saw the last name, and I was like, hold up, the math ain't mathing. Because I was like, my grandpa's last, because in Mexico they have two last names. They have the paternal last name and they have the maternal last name. So Jacobo has two last names. Garcia is his dad's last name. Then his mom's a different last name, but they put them together. So because they don't do that over here. Over here in the States, usually you just take your dad's last name, right? But in Mexico they keep the mom's name. So when I saw that, I was like, well, hold up, the math ain't mathing, babe. Where did that last name come from? And then I was thinking, like, I was doing the math in my head. I was like, oh, so they got, so, because I knew that they were brothers, but, like, I was never close to that side of the family. So I knew that they were brothers. I knew that was my dad's uncle, but I was like, they had different moms. I was like, they have different fucking moms. I was like, she knows. Everybody knows. Because it wasn't clicking. It wasn't, and I was like, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. They must have got that from their grandma, from their great grandma, the way they be acting. You feel me? Because I was like, we don't act like that. So I was like, that. No wonder. No one. It makes sense. The math was math. I was like, oh, child, I ain't even worry about it. Cause like, cousins, it's not giving freaking frack. It's giving, it's giving fifth, sixth cousin type of shit now. I was like, the math is mathing now. But, yeah. Like, so I was telling how so me and Jacobo got into it, right? Not got into it as an argument. We're like, let's talk about it. Because typically, I've seen it all the time in Guanajuato. I don't know about any other states, okay? But in Guanajuato, it is very normal that, like, that was a thing where my grandpa was married like 3 or 4 times and he had kids with all of his wives. So all his bebe kids had different moms and they all have different last names. And so I was telling Jacobo about it and he was like, that's crazy because you don't really see that in Veracruz. Like where he's from, you don't see that. You don't see people with like, oh, this is my brother, but his last name is this and my last name is this. Like it's not like that. And I was like, that's crazy because in Guanajuato you see it all the time and you gotta like connect the dots. You know what I mean? And I was like, why? But I called him out though. Because I was like, no, I will say this though. In Veracruz and Puebla, just kidding, not everybody, but in those little southern states, let me tell you what they do be doing. They abandon their kids. No, that's not the right terminology. They don't abandon, they don't claim their kids. It's given they're the Snows. Game of Thrones, it's given it's all Ramsay Snows and Jon Snows. It's given they don't put their last names on these kids that they be having on the side. Yeah. I was like, that's what y'all do be doing. I was like, I will say that. That's what y'all be doing. In Guanajuato, at least they put the last names on and they move along. You feel me? But over there in Veracruz / Puebla, yeah. I think that's in your neck of the woods of GTO, LOL. No, I'm not saying that they cheat on their wives. I'm saying that they remarry. Los de Puebla son bien creídos. I'm done. Yeah. Yeah. So we were talking about it. I was like, yeah. I don't know. But I was like, in Guanajuato, it is like that. I've seen it all the time where they're like, my dad told me, oh, that's his brother, but they have different moms, but they have the last names. And I was like, oh yeah, they don't claim the mistress kids in Guerrero. Yeah, and there's some states where like they'll walk right past their mistress and their baby kid, and they don't send money. They don't even acknowledge the kid. In Game of Thrones, they at least let them know that's my son. You feel me? Yeah, I cheated in what? My dad's brother had a kid out of marriage, and he basically disowned. No, it happens a lot over there. That's what I will say that. But the thing is, nobody talks about it. They keep it hush hush, and then I just think it's ridiculous. Like y'all already know about El Diablo. My dad only claimed me when he found out I was in the dental field. Stop it! I'm done. Jon Snow is getting a spinoff, as he should. My dad did a DNA test at 50-year-old, and my grandma still denies she was the miss. Oh, that is a product of an affair, and his dad would just be walking around like nothing. No, it happens. Are you watching House of the Dragon? Yes, but I'm bored with it. They're going too fast for my liking. They're trying to speed shit up, and I don't like it. Take your time, babe. How you took your time for other shit. I didn't have to fucking see Allison fucking just laying there while her fucking old ass man was clapping her cheek. I didn't have to see that. Y'all took the time to show me that. I want to see Harwin. Okay. Y'all know what I want to see. Bessie, have you seen Dahmer? I can't get through it. I tried. I can't. It makes me really uncomfortable. I couldn't get through it. I was adopted. My birth mom kept me a secret from her family until her deathbed, lied about my race and everything. I'm so sorry, bestie. Yeah, it is. I couldn't get through the first episode. My dad is from Guanajuato, and he had a wife before my mom, and he had kids. Suele pasar. Yes, my husband's family is from Guanajuato, and his dad has 2 families. Damn. Episode 6 of Dahmer is heartbreaking. Yeah, I can't get through it. The woman in Guanajuato claimed my dad was her baby daddy. She needed money for this adult man to go to school. Damn. It's rough out here. Speaking of which, Dahmer had me put my breakfast in. No, because I couldn't. Like, it's just so awkward, uncomfortable. Like, it made me uncomfortable. Like, I will say the acting is really good, but I just couldn't I was like, I'm gonna throw up. And nothing had even happened yet. But I was like, I can't watch this. San Luis do be like that too. My uncle cheated on his wife with the hairdresser that did his wife hair on their wedding day. Do you watch Love is Blind? I do. I haven't watched the new seasons though. My best friend just found out that her and her sister have 2 different dads, and her mom took the other father's name to the grave. And the worst part of the show was it's real life. That's true. Do you see the guy from TikTok dancing with somebody else? Yeah, I called it, bitch. I told y'all. I knew this man was a hoe. Who's watching the Vicente Fernandez series called El Rey? I refuse to watch it because I don't know why the fuck they got Jaime Camil to be Vicente Fernandez. Bitch, in what fucking world does Jaime Camil look like fucking a young Vicente Fernandez? No tea, no shade to him. He's a good actor. But, like, why would they do that? Never in my mind would I think that he would do a good job. You know what I mean? Like, it is not a fit. I refuse to watch it. I'm not gonna watch it. I don't like it. He was evil as fuck. Now everybody's spilling the tea right now. No, honestly. El Rey is good though. The Pablo Montero one was better. El Rey is not it. I'm not even gonna bother with it. I don't think that they did it right. That's my opinion though. That's my opinion. No, I'm triggered. They use Jaime Camil voice, not my chin. Yeah. And it's too soon. It's too soon. You know what I mean? Like, it's too soon to even be doing that. He just passed away last year. Give us some fucking space. Let us grieve. Let us process this. Put some thought into the freaking casting. You know what I mean? Like, let it go with the flow. Let it marinate for, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Yeah. How y'all did that too fucking fast. I don't like it. He deserves better. And we all know this. Vicente Fernandez is a fucking OG, okay, when it comes to music. So I don't want to hear this shit. Yeah, not even a year. You're right. Not even a fucking year. Do novelas still come out? I don't even know, bestie. I'm watching Amor Real again, though. I'm my feels. Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, oh, yeah, you know what? You're right, though, because they probably were trying to be the first ones to do it. You're absolutely right. I thought it was Bruno Mars at first. Y'all, I saw this thing. Okay, let's get into some spooky shit. It's spooky season. It's fucking almost Among Us. That's not spooky, but whatever. 1 hour and 468 besties in here. Only 150 likes. I'm done, Mimi. Please, please, for Mimi and me, my sake, please like the live. Okay, so, but he's saying covers. I mean, Grupo Firme sings covers, and they're up there right now. You know what I mean? To be honest, not to defend anybody, but like, originality is really fucking hard. Authenticity is really fucking hard. Especially, like, I refuse to believe that you can make a new song all the fucking time. Especially romantic songs, songs that really hit you. You know what I mean? Because it's all out there already. It's all out there. And nowadays, we get this random bullshit that's pop, and you know what I mean. So it's really hard to create a new song. I feel like everybody done saying what they could sing. You know what I mean? It's out there already. It's done. What else could you really give me at this point? How many years have you been on this earth? And how many fucking songs exist in the world? You know what I mean? There's bound to be a repeat. And you know, somebody is gonna come along and is gonna motherfucking sing it better. And Vicente Fernandez had that voice. Like I said, Un Millón de Primaveras, the way he puts his feelings and his emotion in his singing makes a bitch cry. So not a lot of singers can do that. Juan Gabriel too. The way he would sing where it was almost crying, it'll get you in your fucking feels, and not everybody can do that. Grupo Firme, the songs get me in my feels. The way they sing it gets me in my feels. You know what I mean? But obviously some of those songs aren't their songs. It's how they sing it. It's not what they're singing. So I fucking saw this TikTok, alright, and I was shook it and it gave me fucking chills, bitch. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was on a podcast, and they were interviewing this guy, and I don't want to assume, but I'm just gonna, like, it was in Spanish, so let me let you know what it consisted of. So he was basically saying that, like, he was the guy who drives the funeral cars, right? And he was saying, ooh, I'm already getting chills thinking about it. Okay, so he was saying that him and his friend, that they were driving a funeral car. They had a body. They were transporting a body, right, to a funeral in Mexico. And that as they were driving, they see this girl on the side of the road. And like, they stopped, they talked to her. They said, you know, if you want, we can give you a ride, and you know, wherever you need to go or whatever. Like I don't know, like, they had like a conversation, and then she was like, no, it's okay, I'm gonna keep I don't know if she basically said she don't need the fucking ride, but she was talking to them, right? They're like, okay, whatever. That they go to the fucking funeral. Yeah, they go to the fucking funeral, y'all. And like, the mom, like, I guess they see the picture of the girl there, and like the mom's telling them, like, you know, this is how she died, and she died on this road, like where they had stopped at. And they were like, that's literally the person we just fucking offered a ride to. Bitch, when I tell you I almost motherfucking threw up, I was like, what the fuck? Because realistically, let's just put it's all fun and games to hear stories like that, and to be like, that didn't happen, or maybe it did happen. It just depends on what side of this shit you're on. You know what I mean? Realistically though, let's do scenarios where we put ourselves in the situation. Me, bitch, I'm crying. I'm shitting, I'm fucking throwing up. Okay? Because how is it that I just saw this woman and I've been transporting her fucking body this whole time? Chills, bitch. Because I don't know what I would do. I think that's some type of shit where, like, you actually have to fucking go get a limpia after. Because why the fuck am I the person to, like, experience some shit like that? How would y'all take it? Because how does that even happen? I mean, I know what happens. I believe that shit happens. But what the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? Yeah, I'd shit myself. Straight up. I would straight up shit myself. Because there's no fucking way. Yeah. Another thing. I had, well, I don't, okay, let's just get into it. Let's get into it. Let's just fucking air it all out. But did it really happen? That's what he said. And when he was telling the podcaster, the guy who was asking him this question, that guy, like, his eyes started getting watery, and he's like, I got the chills, like, I'm about to cry, because, like, what you're telling me, I, like, 100% believe what you're saying is true. Like, I feel it. I feel like it was crazy, and I felt it too. I was just like, so when I used to work at Target, and I think they know who to appear to. I personally would, yeah. My heart couldn't take it, but you taking me with you, because my heart, I'm done. I'm done. When I used to work at Target, there was a senora there, right? And I used to work with the senoras. We used to just like, I think energy is stronger in Mexico. Yo, our ancestors were something else. If you really go deep into our ancestors and Mexico and all that type of shit, bitch, it's in our blood. That's why only certain people can do limpias. That's why only certain people can even, say certain shit. You feel me? And do certain shit. What's the name of the podcast? I need to find it because it was just like a random video on TikTok, and I didn't even save it. But it was a gordito, and the guy interviewing him was like, I don't even know. If I find it, I'll let you guys know, and I'll share it on my Instagram and on my TikTok. But I used to work with the senoras in Target, right? Oh yeah. So now Julia have it across my phone. No, because it runs in our fucking blood. Honestly, I feel like there's just certain shit you don't fuck with, and it's not just like So Mexico has its own shit. I'm pretty sure. You know what I mean? You go further down when you go to Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, like they have their own shit too. I know they have their own shit, and it's either almost the same or like completely different, but everybody has their own shit. In the states, I don't know what the fuck we have. Okay, ghosts, some weak ass ghosts that be up in here, and Mexico, you got some real ass shit because they've seen some shit. Not my child repeating you saying the B word. Sorry. So, anyways, back to my. So I used to work at Target with the senoras. We would hang up the clothes and stuff like that, right? I love them. They were so fucking chill. But they would tell me, bitch, we would go in at 4 in the morning. 4 in the fucking morning. So I had to wake up at 3, be there at 4. And like it was dark. Like the store is completely dark. You're there, you're hanging up the clothes, you know what I mean? It's not completely dark, but like they have to have the lights low because people think we're open. And so they would fuck with me, like, not fuck with me, but like they would tell me some shit that they had seen. So it was two Mexican women, and then one of the women, she was Cuban, and like they would tell me some shit that they had gone through, or what they had fucking seen. And so one of the senoras, she told me that one day, like it was years ago, right? Because she had been working at Target forever. She told me that years ago she had got up early. It was like 3 in the morning, I think even earlier, was heading to work, but she lived like almost out in like the country, kind like she lived pretty far. And while she was driving, that there was a black figure, like la muerte, basically, like um, and that it had like a black cloak on. She couldn't see its face, and then it was just in the middle of the fucking. And she said that like she was fucking, like she didn't know what the fuck to do. She had her foot on the brake, like she was shook. She, like, her whole body wouldn't move. She couldn't fucking take her fucking foot off of the brake. Like she was just looking at it, and that like she never saw its face, but that it like she knew it was looking at her. Like its body was like facing towards her, and that it just turned and just kept walking, and that it went into the fucking woods. And she said that like she didn't work for like legit months. Like she had to go get a fucking limpia. They had to literally like do a limpia on her because she was so fucking scared. She would like dream like random shit. Like she would wake up fucking screaming, and like they didn't know what the fuck to do with her. And I was like, bitch, I don't know what the fuck I would do. I don't know what the fuck I would do if I saw some shit like that, because that's fucking scary. It's time to get off this. No, it was so, and I was like, how did you? Do you know what I mean? How did you, like, cómo lo superaste? Like, how did you get out of that? She was like, no, she's like, my husband didn't know what to do with me. Like, he didn't know what the fuck to do with me. He, like, it was just, I was so scared. I was scared. I had the lights on all the fucking time. I couldn't have the lights off. Like, like, she couldn't even drive. Like, months she was out of work. She couldn't fucking drive, and they had to give her a fucking leap. And I was like, bitch, fucking scary. Yeah. I could fucking never. I could never. I will tell you this though. I feel like so I already talked about the Brujeria story of what like with my mom plenty of fucking times. It's in one of my other YouTube lives. But there's a bunch of like shit that when I was younger in Mexico didn't make sense to me, or I really don't fully remember it. You know what I mean? But I do remember this one time. But the shit ever happen to y'all where it's so crazy that you almost like gaslight yourself to like make yourself believe that it didn't happen? Like you were young and what you heard or what you think you saw you didn't see, or what you think you heard you didn't really hear. You know what I mean? That's happened to me before. So I'm getting chills. Okay, I have a picture with the ghost face in it. It was a picture I took of my friends, and there's a clear face in front of them. Stop it. Okay, let me chill the fuck out. Let me chill the fuck out because, okay. So I have an aunt who in Mexico, right? The houses in Mexico are like next to each other, sometimes connected, sometimes I was going to people's fucking houses and just running them. Well, my aunt lived like at the bottom of the hill, to where like you walk past my aunt's house and you keep going down further and the river's there. Okay, the river's there. I está el río, where everybody goes and swims, washes their clothes, whatever. And my mom and dad, like, we would go visit her all the time. Like, she had a beautiful garden. I loved being in her garden. She always had butterflies out there, and she always had like the little wind chime. Like, her garden and her house was beautiful. And I always like going down to her house. So I would tell my mom and my dad, but hey, like me and my cousins, we're gonna go down to my aunt so and so's house, and they're like, okay, just be careful, just because the river's there, right? And obviously the Llorona. You know what I mean? Like people put that in your head, like it's scary. And they would tell my aunt to make sure they don't go to the river by themselves. Make sure you know what I mean. She's like, yeah, no, like I'm watching them or whatever. One time, y'all, we were there. We were gonna spend the night. Okay, we are gonna spend the fucking night. And for whatever reason, my aunt and uncle, like they were watching like I don't know what the fuck. They were watching some TV. They were like they weren't really they weren't not that they weren't paying attention, but they were just like go play, go, like they were probably over our shit. Who fucking knows? So I'm there with my cousins. We're running around. We're playing in the garden. We're doing this. We're doing that. Well, my one of my cousins, okay, she was like, she was fucking with us. She was like, let's go down the river. Let's go to the river and like and let's go swim or let's go, let's go see if we can see the Llorona. Like they weren't scared. Like they're like, they were older. They're like, we're not scared of that bitch. And I wasn't scared either. Cause I was like, I ain't never seen this bitch before. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck she gonna do? So we did it to where we snuck out. So like my aunt, uncle, they were in their room watching TV, and they're like, let's just go like real quick and we'll come back. That they're not even gonna know that we're fucking missing. I was like, move, move, move. So we sneak out. We like very quietly open the little gate. Okay, we're literally on the floor, fucking crawling, bitch. I'm all dirty and shit, cause like it's there ain't no fucking road out there. So we're crawling. We get out, and it's not far from where my aunt lives. So we're just walking. We're walking, and like little did I know, bitch, I could have died, because not only at night does the Llorona come out, but the fucking brujas, the little balls of fire be coming out, like bitch. Anyways, so I didn't know about any of that. Didn't know any about like anything. So we're just walking. It's really fucking dark. You can't even really see shit. Honestly, like they have the lights out there, but it like the fucking like the street lights. But there ain't even no motherfucking streets. All rocks and dirts and shit. But they had like uno que otro like lights, so it's really fucking dark. I scraped my knee. I fell. My brother fucking fell. Like it was a whole fucking disaster. And so then my cousins think it's a fucking fun idea to start running. Like just start running ahead of us, like leaving us behind to scare us. And I knew they were gonna fucking do it, right? So they're running ahead of us, okay? And it's me and my brother. We're left behind. And I'm just like, he's so like he's younger than me, right? Well, he's only a year younger than me. Like, well, we were always getting random fucking shit, and he was always following our older cousin, right? They were always fucking around, and I'm just like, well, fuck, they're leaving us behind. So me in my head, I'm like, I feel like I've always been kind of smart. even when I was younger, not all the time. But I was like, the fuck am I gonna get lost out here for? I'm gonna get my ass beat. My mom's gonna beat my ass if I get lost with my little brother, right? So I'm just gonna start walking back. So I tell my brother, let's just start walking back. So we're walking back to the fucking house. Cause bitch, you ain't, I'm a bad bitch, you can't kill me. You feel me? You're not gonna about to get me. And in my head, I'm like, they're gonna try and fucking scare us. So they're running off. I'm like, come on, let's go. So we're walking back already. I'm like, man, fuck them. They're old enough to fucking take care of themselves. You feel me? The fuck they gotta do with me. So we're walking back up the hill. And okay, literally just like in the fucking movies, y'all. Just like in the fucking movies, you hear like some rustling type of shit. And I'm like, it's probably, I don't know, a little animal. It's probably the pigs. Because the pigs will be out there sueltos at night. Like, they'll be running around making noise. So I was like, it's probably a fucking pig. Let's keep walking. We keep walking. We keep walking. We're almost to my aunt's house. I can already see it. And I hear my fucking name, y'all. I hear my fucking name. I hear somebody call my name. And they're telling me to come here. In Spanish, though. They're like, ven. Ven. And I was like, it did, and like I could tell if it was my cousins. You know what I mean? It was a woman. It wasn't a man. It was a woman, and she had a really like raspy voice. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like it wasn't like a witchy. You know, like the typical witch fucking voice. It was like I knew it was a woman, but it was an older woman. That's what in my head I imagined an older woman calling me because she sounded almost like the senoras. You know what I mean? But it was raspy. And she said my name. She didn't say my brother's name. She only said my name. And I was just like, and I turned around. I didn't fucking see nobody. And then she didn't say my name anymore. She just said, come here. Like, ven para acá. Ven para acá. And I was just like, who in the fuck? So, and my brother swore he didn't hear shit. He fucking swore. He's like, I didn't hear anybody call your name. But he was looking at me. And I was like, do you not hear what the fuck I'm hearing? And he's like, what? And I'm like, somebody called my name. He's like, no, I didn't hear your name. And I was like, she told me to go over there. He's like, who? And he was freaking out because he's like, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, I didn't hear anything. So I was like, bitch. So I grab his hand. We go fucking running up the fucking hill. I just run into my fucking cousin's room and we're just sitting there. And I'm fucking scared. I'm literally fucking shook. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I started thinking, fuck, I left my other cousins behind. And I was like, fuck, now they're probably fucking worried about me, right? But like, I literally was like fucking shook. And so my aunt comes in the room. She's like, where are your cousins? I was like, oh, I lied. I was like, you know, they're outside playing. She's like, okay. She's like, what happened? And I was like, nothing. And then she's like, te ves pálida. Like she said I look white. She's like, you look like a fucking, like a ghost. And I was like, no, I'm okay. She's like, are you, so she, you know, typical tia, she started touching my face. Like, she's just like, I think I got the fucking sweats, like the fucking cold sweats. And she's like, you're okay? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, so she went and she fucking went to the kitchen. She gave me like some Coke or something. Cause she was like, a lo mejor te bajó la azúcar. Like, I don't know, you know, like she just started like saying random shit. And then she was like, no, I think you should go with your mom because I don't need you here fucking causing a ruckus or whatever. Luckily, my parents were still at my grandpa's house up like the street. You know what I mean? And she's like, come on, I'm gonna take you to your fucking, back to your mom and dad because I don't know what happened. And I was like, no, I'm okay. I want to spend the night. Because, you know, me, I was just like, I just didn't want to have to go and explain to my mom what happened. Because I feel like she wasn't going to fucking believe me, right? And so then my aunt figures out that my cousins aren't there. She gets fucking mad. She goes out there fucking looking for them. She's fucking low-key panicking because like, why the fuck were y'all out here at this fucking time of night? You shouldn't be out here, blah, blah, blah. My cousins come back. They're fucking crying because they thought they lost me and my brother, right? They see us. They're like, oh, okay, they're here. They're like, and then like, she hits one of them because she's like, why the fuck did y'all go out there? And so then she's like, oh, I don't know what happened. She's like, but and like she's telling her like what happened, what did y'all do to her? She instantly starts blaming them, like y'all did something to them, blah blah blah. And they're like, we didn't do nothing, and like we were trying to play a fucking prank on them. We just went running, we lost them, and like it was like a whole fucking thing. And like I was just like shook. And my brother didn't know what the fuck. Like he swore he didn't hear shit. So my fucking aunt takes me to my mom, right? By this time I already got the color back on my fucking face. And I was already rehearsing what the fuck I was gonna say. And I already told my brother, I was like, don't say shit. You don't say shit, bitch. You shut the fuck up. And we didn't do shit. Like, you know what I mean? Because I didn't want to get my ass beat. We go up there. My grandpa's there. And my grandpa knew something was fucking off, though. Because he was just like, what's wrong? You know, what's up with her? And I was like, nothing. I got mad. I was like, why is everybody saying something? I was like, nothing's fucking wrong with me. Like, I was just like, fighting for my fucking life. Fighting for my fucking life. So my aunt goes on to tell my mom that I might have fucking I don't know, like el azúcar bajó or something. She went really fucking pale. Like I gave her some coke because I don't know what the fuck, and like she just started like sweating. My mom was like, "Are you okay?" They're all touching me, bitch. And then my grandpa gets up and he's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Bitch." And I never said anything. I never told my mom. I never told my dad. I never said anything because I'm like, what the fuck? Nobody's gonna believe me. And then I don't even have a co-signer because my brother, you know what I mean? He said he didn't hear anything. So I don't have anybody to back me up that I heard my fucking name and I heard somebody calling me into the motherfucking monte. You feel me? So yeah, I took that shit with me up until now, and now I'm telling you guys. But because my brother did not hear shit and he swears like that didn't fucking happen, I thought I imagined it. And up until this day, I'm like, no, bitch, that really did fucking happen. But I think that hoe was trying to get me, bitch, and she wasn't trying to get my fucking brother. Because why the fuck did only I hear it? You feel me? Why did he hear it? Why did you want me, bitch? What the fuck was I gonna give you? Not a damn thing. Yeah. So that happened to me. That happened when I was younger. And I don't know. Who knows what would have happened? I mean, tell your kids that. If you're going to Mexico and you got baby kids, let them fucking know to rebuke it because I didn't know anything about that. That's traumatizing. No, it really fucking is. And I don't even think it was a fucking Llorona, to be honest. Because I feel like Llorona's like, mis hijos, like, you know, Yoris is fucking crying about shit. She's a fucking crybaby ass hoe. But I don't know who the fuck that was. I don't even think it was a fucking bruja, to be honest. I think it was just, I don't know. Maybe it could have been a bruja. Who fucking knows? Como dicen, I claim when I get energy from this video. No, honestly. I don't know. But I didn't feel like it was a Llorona. And to be honest, I don't even think it was anything bad. Like, looking back on it, I didn't get like a... I was just scared because how the fuck you know my name? And why the fuck you calling me? You know what I mean? Maybe they're trying to kidnap me. Maybe it was just some random bitch and she knew me. I don't know. We'll never know. I'm out here though. You're not supposed to respond when you hear it. And I didn't. Luckily my brother, like, I freaked him out. So, was it maybe I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy that it was your name. Yeah, it was only my name. She didn't say my brother's name. The thing that distracted me from even responding to whoever the fuck called me was that my brother was looking at me like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Because I was like, did you not hear that? And he's like, I didn't hear shit. And I was like, who the fuck is it? You know what I mean? It was only bad. Yeah, to be honest, the only reason because I had my brother with me. Otherwise, I probably would have been a dumbass and followed it. Like, who is it? What do you want? I just know, Mama, why did she say it was death calling you or someone trying to do brutality and don't answer? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That's crazy. But that's another thing, too, because I'll never understand it, y'all. When I tell you about rebuking shit and, like, not, like, protecting your fucking energy, y'all, la envidia is, like, the worst thing ever. I think envidia is worse than brujeria. Straight up. Envidia, y'all, has a different type of power. It has a different type of vibe. I feel like brujeria is so, well, I mean, it kind of ties in together. But when people hate on you and like they want what you fucking have, and to you it ain't even shit. You know what I mean? To you, you're struggling in life. You're fighting for your fucking life, and somebody wants it. Somebody wants what you have. It's fucking crazy that jealousy, I feel like jealousy is like the worst thing to have over somebody, or like have somebody has that over you, because that's just no fucking joke. Straight up, straight the fuck up. Like, it'll do some fucking damage. Jealousy kills. I don't care. No, yeah, jealousy does fucking kills. Protect your fucking energy. Honestly, like, you gotta be careful, because I feel like la envidia, first off, it starts with them hating on you. Not and sometimes they don't even want what the fuck you have. They don't even want what you have. They just don't want you to fucking have it. You know what I mean? They're not jealous of how you look or anything. They're jealous of how people treat you, how people talk good about you, how people respect you, and that fucking kills them because they can't stand you. You know what I mean? And that shit does lead to brujeria. Because when they can't get to you, just like by hating, that's when they take, other measures, and that's when shit gets fucking serious. I don't have anything anyone wants, but no, yeah, that's what you think though. That's what you think. That's why you shouldn't eat anything Newbie makes when you go to Mexico. Yeah, it's fucking, it's rough. And to be honest, a lot of people. So I feel like a lot of people think it's not gonna happen. Like it's easy. Like me, I'm like, bitch, I don't have shit. I'm struggling. I'm fighting for my fucking life. If you only knew the life I live, you know what I mean. Um, but there's people like that. That's crazy because you don't notice it until afterwards. You're like, wow, they're just full of jealousy because you don't have to. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's not even what you have. Sometimes it's just the way people like you. Sometimes it's just the way people perceive you, and the energy that people give you. Like they don't like it and they want it for themselves, and or they just can't even imagine why people like you. They it doesn't click to them that you're a likable person, or like, people love you and they don't fucking like it, girl. And envidia holds on through generation. No, that's what I was gonna get into. It's hard to believe because I've fucking heard it from my friends, okay, and some family members. They're like, it's not like that. They know. No, no, no. It ain't got shit to do with my kids. It ain't got shit to do with my grandkids. No, it does. It has everything to do with them. Because when they can't get at you, they will get at your kids. And even if you refuse to believe it, like, oh, this innocent baby child, who would want to hurt this baby? It's not about hurting them. It's about hurting you. And if they have to hurt them to hurt you, they'll fucking do it. And that's what people don't understand. Protect yourself. Protect your baby kids. If you are religious, pray over them. If you're not, that's your business. I respect that. I love it for you. But if you are religious, pray over your babies because it really is something against them. It's against you, and and it has everything to do with you. So just be careful because that shit's crazy. Yeah. Speaking of, I need a fucking limpia because it's rough out here. Protect the little Chuckies. Yeah, protect the fucking bebe kids because that shit's fucking scary. Like when you really get into like the details of shit and you really think about it, that shit's fucking scary. No, thank you. I'm done. Yes, 100% true. Yeah. Yeah. And I did find it hard to believe too. I was like, who the fuck would hate on a baby? Who the fuck would hate on a toddler? Who would hate on the, but it's not about hating on them. It's about, it all ties back to you and they want you to suffer. And of course you're gonna suffer seeing your kid going through some shit. You know what I mean? Who isn't? I ain't limpia, but I've never had one. I need a fucking real ass limpia though. And you know what? It fucking sucks because my mom used to do all of our limpias. And but she was good at it. She could read a fucking egg. I don't know how to read the eggs. I am certified. I'm certified to do it, but you know, I don't know how to read them. Do you think Nubi would do brujeria on you? I don't think so. But you never know. But I'm that person where like I really don't fuck with people. Like I just feel I believe in like I don't believe in like the energy you put out is the energy you get type of shit. Where have we heard that before? I believe this shit happens. I believe I don't believe that at all. This is what I believe. I've heard this so many fucking times. That the energy you put out is the energy that you fucking get back. I do not fucking believe it. I believe that everything is a fucking test. That's what I believe. I believe that bad things happen to good people. Why? Because it's a fucking test to see if you're still gonna be a good fucking person. And I have to tell this to Jacobo all the fucking time because Jacobo's like a revenge type of person. So where you do this shit to me, I'm gonna do it back to you 10 times harder. I'm not like that. I think it's a test. Are you gonna get revenge and do worse than what this person did to you? Or are you gonna fucking push through it and be a better person because of what this person did to you? You know what I mean? Are you gonna remain humble and good? And are you still gonna have your fucking morals? Or are you gonna fucking stoop to their fucking level and get in the nitty gritty just like they did? You know what I mean? That's what I believe it is. Because and I've seen it. I've seen it time and time again. And honestly, like I always thought too, like there's so many people who do so much fucking wrong in this world and they're rewarded. That's how I feel. And does it piss me off sometimes? Yeah, it does. But I have to remain true to what the fuck I believe in, and I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking stoop to their level. I'm not gonna get down like that. I'm gonna remain positive. I'm gonna fucking, keep doing what the fuck I'm doing, and one day I will be fucking rewarded. Or not even, because it's not about being rewarded. It's about just fucking, just staying true to yourself. So yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a fucking fact. If anything, like what I joke around like, oh, karma, like shit like that. But honestly, I don't think karma's a thing. I think it's just shit happens. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the fucking worst of us. And you know what I mean? Some people are just fucking lucky. But in this world, you know what I mean? Because if you do believe in like the afterlife, if you believe in heaven and hell and shit like that, I do believe that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's say that there's just a shitty person. They fucking killed. They've raped. They've murdered people. They've done so much shit. They never get caught, and they continue doing that up until their fucking last breath. Right? It does not fucking matter. Okay, it doesn't matter if they didn't pay for it in this life. They're gonna pay for it in another motherfucking life. That's what I believe. And if they don't pay for it in another motherfucking life, it passes down through generations. So sometimes when you're going through shit, just think too, your ancestors might have fucked up. Your granddaddy, your grandma, your great great grandma might have fucked up. And that's why you're going through shit. Because it passes down. If it doesn't hit you, bitch, it's gonna hit your kids. If it don't hit your fucking kids, it's gonna hit your grandkids. Generational motherfucking curses. Straight the fuck up. That's something that I do believe in. If it don't hit you, bitch, it's gonna hit somebody. And to be honest, it's rough out here. My grandma, she's not the best. My mom, not the best person either. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure the people before me weren't the fucking best. So here we are. Here we are going through it and surviving. Round of applause for us. You feel me? But you can change. Like I refuse to stoop to levels that I shouldn't have to go down like that. I shouldn't have to be like that. ¿Y qué tal esa gente que son bien malos y siempre les va bien y todo les sale bien? Un día la suerte se acaba. I will say that. Un día la suerte se acaba y si esa persona no lo paga en esta vida, lo va a pagar en otra. Y si no la paga en otra, va a pagar con sus hijos o sus nietos o sus bisnietos o quien sea. A lo mejor no le toca a esa persona, pero sí. Like my mom said this, and I'll never forget it. She would always tell us this, and I refuse to believe it. My mom would tell us, she would be like, nadie se va de esta vida sin pagar lo que han hecho. I don't believe it. Because there's a lot of people who have done me dirty. There's a lot of people who have been fucking just outlandish in their fucking life. Y toda la vida la pasan chingón. All their life they have luck, they have money. They haven't had to fucking worry about a thing. And they die happy. They die a peaceful death. And I'm like, no. Not everybody pays for what the fuck they did in their lifetime. But somebody's gonna pay, bitch. Debt is a bitch. Somebody's gonna pay. And I was like, if you believe in the afterlife or reincarnation or whatever, they're gonna pay somehow. Maybe not in this life, maybe in the next one. My grandma said, no, that's what my mom would always tell us that. But I was like, no, I refuse. I refuse to believe that everybody's gonna pay for what the fuck they did. It would be nice. It would be really nice, but it doesn't happen that way. You know how many, back in the day when shit wasn't as civilized as it is now and like technology and all this shit, you know how many fucking people got away with murder? You know how many people got away with kidnapping and just doing out fucking crazy shit and they never got caught? Wild. Wild. And when you really think about it, that's why I can't even go down that fucking rabbit hole. You know how many people have fucking died or gone missing and never been fucking found? You know what I mean? Like, it's a constant thing where you don't always get what you want out of life. And you gotta be okay with it. To my ex's new girlfriend that did brujería on me, I hope you know what it feels like. Stop it! I believe que no nos vamos de este mundo sin pagar lo que hemos hecho. Si no te pasan a ti, las cosas, tus seres queridos la pagan. Yeah, a lo mejor. Those darn... Oh my god, the death fucking bed confession. Bitch, honestly, I don't want to hear it. If I were ever in a situation or someone trying to tell me what the fuck, bitch, pillow over the fucking head. Shut the fuck up. You had all your fucking life to say what the fuck you want to say. You're not saying it now, bitch. I'm not giving you the fucking chance. Pillow overhead. Peace out. Bye. It was nice fucking knowing you. Just kidding. I will that, but that'll be fucking. It's funny. My ex's kid's gonna be paying for his girl. Dude, my sister hates me and I feel her bad vibes. Damn. Damn, bestie. Very much. Y'all. I'm fucking done. I'm literally fucking done. I have to hold on. I need to turn the light on. It's getting too dark in here, beach. It will say in your birth chart if you have karmic debt. I bet I got it. You ain't gotta fucking tell me. I know I got that shit. Let me move you back a little bit, besties. Let me turn the light on first of all. It's getting a little too real up in this bitch. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Okay. Got the lights on, cause the fuck. I'll look. Yeah, I saw something about karmic debt on TikTok. I just haven't really done my research on it. I'm over here paying for my dad being a mujeriego. Oh, stop it. I know all of us struggle in owe karma. So it is what it is. Bestie, what the light's gonna do? It's gonna help my fucking mental health, Brody. That's what it's gonna do because under the bed looking real scary right now. Are the hoodies still available? No, we might have another relaunch. But right now we already stopped the pre-orders. So, but you know, just have a little money on the side, Bessie, just in case we come back with it. Yeah, no, it's fucking rough. It's fucking rough out here. Do you have any more scary stories, Bestie? When are they shipping? They should be shipping by the end of this month, Bestie. Tell more stories, Bestie. Are y'all sure? Are y'all not scared? Just kidding. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Oh. Just my bills. Do you have any scary stories your family has told you? I'm pretty sure my dad has a lot. He just has never fucking told me like a lot. You know, like I've heard. The only one I've heard about my dad is that one time, which I don't know. Let me fucking. You should do a live where we can get on and tell you stories. That would be freaking cool. I feel like every dad or every tío has gone through this. Right, y'all want to see scary? I'll send y'all my bills to pay. No, literally, that's fucking scary, bitch. That's fucking scary. I'm with the light on too. No, um, that's me. So my dad has this story. He told me. Okay, it's a little fuzzy. It's a little fuzzy, but oh, the chills. No, because Mexico's scary. Like, okay, Veracruz to me is not scary, and you think that Veracruz would be scary because in Catemaco, that's where like the straight up bad bitches, the bad witches be at. You know what I mean? Like them bitches don't fucking play. You want something done, bitch? They got you. You feel me? So I should be more scared of Veracruz than I'm not. I'm more scared of Guanajuato because I went through some traumatic shit out there. Like I saw brujeria. It's crazy. And I like ever since that happened to my mom, we would go. I would just get the fucking bad vibes. Okay, I don't know about y'all. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do because y'all might make fun of me, bitch, but I don't care. My mom not even after, before. Y'all are gonna fucking think this is so stupid. Um, but I don't breathe through my. Well, I don't think you should breathe through your fucking mouth, right? Like, I don't breathe through my mouth at all. Like I try not to in October. Because my mom told us that in October that you should not breathe in through your mouth because demons and spirits can get up in you. So like we have fucking like I've lived my life by that. And in October, like if I catch Jacobo breathing through his fucking mouth or whatever, I'm like, bitch, breathe through your fucking nose. Breathe through your fucking nose. I'm not about to fucking sleep with a demon, bitch. The fuck? Get it together. My dad was dragged by the brujas once. So any brujas in here, I'm only talking my dad to break. Brody, stop. Now he gonna learn my dad. What is that? Stop it. I don't know. Why Bessie tell us? No, because my mom's not me sleeping on. No, literally, you're gonna make me very no because my mom said. Que paz descanse, right? My mom said that if you breathe through your mouth during October, like Dia de los Muertos, stuff like all the spirits are out and about and like in October because of Day of the Dead, and that's when you're supposed to pay respect and honor your past. And she was like that they're out wilding basically, and if you breathe through your mouth, they can go in, they can get in, possess you. You can get a demon or a bad spirit or whatever. So she would tell us, fucking breathe through your nose, and yeah. Yeah. Not Bessie doing the ninja on a demon, exactly. Girl, when you sleep and you can't get up because the demon trying to take over your body, but don't fit. When that happens to me, I start praying. What if I'm yawning? I mean, yawn. I don't even know, y'all, but that's how I was. We should just me with the stuffy nose. No, honestly, not me breathing. It sounds so dumb. But me and my brothers and my sister, we don't breathe through our mouth in October. Best I hope you never get a stuffy in October and have to breathe through your mouth. No, literally. I've never experienced sleep paralysis. Thank goodness. Jacobo has though. Jacobo had a fucking time one time. Hey Bess, I'm here. Good to see you. I'm not coming. I just got off work. I'm super tired. I ain't been mood. I was supposed to get really different with all these stories and what our families. Jacobo said. Jacobo, y'all. Okay. We were we went one time. Se le subió el muerto. That's how you like whenever you have sleep paralysis. Es que se te subió el muerto. Where basically you're awake, but you can't move your body, and you're just like looking around. You can't speak. You can't move. Like you can't. And you have to like let it pass, right? So Jacobo said that one time in the middle of the night it happened to him, and he thought I was just like I was asleep, right? And he said he woke up and like he could have sworn he fucking saw like duendes in the fucking room, bitch. This was like years ago, and I didn't know what. Or he was like just little like people. He was like I woke up. I had my eye. I couldn't move. I couldn't move, and like I just I saw them. They were moving around the room, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he was like, yeah, he was like, and I couldn't say it. I look over and you're there, you're just sleeping. He was like, so he said he started cussing at them. He's like, I just started cussing and I was like, fuck you, and he was like, and then it passed. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, not you watching a fucking duende orgy or something. Like, what the fuck were they doing? Yeah, he swore. He's like, I don't know if I was dreaming or if it was like se me subió el muerto. He's like, I don't know what the fuck, but I knew that was gonna happen to him. Let me tell you why I knew, because he sleeps like this sometimes. You're not supposed to sleep. You're not supposed to have your hands like this and sleep like that, because así se te sube un muerto when you sleep like that. And he had a bad habit of doing that. He had a bad habit of sleeping like that. I was like, don't sleep like that porque se te va a subir el pinche muerto. And he didn't fucking listen to me. And that night it happened to him. Yeah. So, yeah, that happened years ago. I'm just now remembering that shit. He needs to fucking tell that story, because I was like, what the fuck? And he was like fucking tripped out about it, because I remember we went to my dad's house and he was telling my dad, and my dad was just like, he was like, no, that really did happen. My dad was like, yeah. A mí se me subió un muerto en la noche. I was praying for my life and screaming for my mom. It's the worst. I couldn't sleep after that. Damn. Bessie, he forgot to close his browser and it was still playing. He was just not freaking. Oh. There's that meme too where it's like when it was like really cold last year, they're like, está tan frío que si se me sube un pinche muerto me le empierno or something like that. I'm like, bitch, no. Dicen que es porque así ponen a los cuerpos en, yeah. So the reason that que se te sube muerto translates to like a dead person laying on top of you. So typically you're not supposed to sleep like this. You're not supposed to cross your arms when you sleep, and you're not supposed to be like that, because that's when they lay on top of you, apparently. And who the fuck thinks of shit like that? Because who the fuck made that up? Like, who made up the term "se te subió el pinche muerto"? How do you know it's a dead person? You know what I mean? Like, who even the Mexicans or something else though? Because who the fuck? I would have never came up with some shit like that. Never. Did you ever sleepwalk as a kid? I used to a lot. Oh my gosh, let me fucking tell you something. Stop. A mí se me subió un muerto dos veces. I could hear myself screaming, and when they woke me up out of it, I had my hands together like if I was praying. I couldn't sleep for like 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, the old heads are joining. My hubby always had bad nightmares when he sleeps on his back, and I hate it. He never listens. Yeah. Bessie, even I sleep like that, I get nightmares. Oh no, you know what? Si se me subió el pinche muerto one time. No, straight up. I remember now. They play too much. If you're gonna take me, then bitch, take me. It's sleep like the correct terminology. You know what I mean? Scientifically, it's sleep paralysis. So one time, y'all, straight the fuck up. That happened to me. We were mortal one time. I was home alone and I was already scared. For whatever reason, I had got a bad vibe of being home alone. And I took a nap. I went to work and I was like, I'm gonna take a nap, then I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna make dinner. And I took a nap. I had all the lights off, and I had the door open. So for whatever reason, y'all, I don't like sleeping with the door open. It freaks me out. I feel like I'm gonna wake up and somebody's gonna be standing at my fucking door. So whenever I take a nap, I close my doors. You know what I mean, and shit like that. So I was asleep and I saw like I woke up. I couldn't move. Okay, and I'm laying on my side. I'm just like there. And I'm looking at the fucking door, and it literally like the fucking Llorona, y'all. Have y'all seen The Ring? The girl from the fucking Ring? She was literally at my fucking door, and I was freaking the fuck out. I was fucking crying. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Like, why is this bitch at my fucking door? And like, I closed my eyes, and then I woke up, and like she wasn't there anymore. And I got up, and I called Jacobo. I was like, he was like, what's going on? I was like, you know, like I don't know what the fuck happened, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, it's okay. Like it was just se te subió el muerto. How were you sleeping? And I don't do that. I don't sleep like that. So I was like, that I don't know why that happened to me. I was like, I don't sleep like that. But I was getting a bad vibe, and I was fucking scared. So I was like, maybe I did it to myself. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I did it to my fucking self. Who fucking knows? But that shit fucking happened, and I was shooketh. Tell me why I wake up laughing sometimes. Oh, the worst dreams is when I feel like I'm walking and I trip. Those are the fucking worst, because I get like that fucking twitch. Bessie, that was a legit spirit you saw. Maybe, because I'm telling you, like, I slept on my side. I was on my side. I wasn't on my back. And I was like, what the fuck? Worship songs all night long tonight. Bessie. No, honestly, I'm about to watch some cartoon. Oh my god. No, that's just fucking scary. That's just fucking scary, honestly. Because, especially when you're home alone. Like, I was home alone that day, and I didn't know what the fuck to do. And then I couldn't even be in my room. Like, I was so scared. Like, I just went to the living room, turned on the fucking lights, and I was watching a movie. Cartoons, to be motherfucking exact. Because I was like, the fuck? I don't know. Also, like, my aunt, que en paz descanse, not something falling off my table. Stop. They say you be twitching when you fall asleep because your brain thinks you're dying a little and be trying to wake you up. Damn. When you have sleep paralysis, you see scary things and you feel like something is sitting on you. You can't scream or move. It's ugly. Yeah. Has anyone had a dream where you were falling in a hole and wake up because you got startled? Yeah. Or when you dream about fighting someone and you can't hit them? I've never really dreamt about fighting. I've had sleep paralysis many times before. I've gotten it when I sleep in different ways, so I don't think it matters. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I thought that it did matter. I thought that if you slept on your back, you got it. I didn't know you could sleep any fucking position, you gonna get it. That's just crazy. Like, damn. I can't catch a fucking break. I don't know. It's wild, y'all. But my aunt, que en paz descanse, my aunt's no longer with us. She was my mom's sister. Um, I never thought about it. Never. About having doors open, right? And she would creep me the fuck out because whenever I would go to her house, or like I would spend the night with my cousins, she would always make us close the doors. And I was like, why? And she's like, I can't have a door open. She's like, I feel like I see somebody in there. I feel like somebody's looking at me. And she would get like weird about it. And so like she got me onto that shit. Cause I was like, no, but you're right. And like ever since she had told me that, and like she put that in my head, like I can't have doors open either unless somebody's with me. But like it creeps me the fuck out to have a door open because I feel like somebody's fucking looking at me. Yeah. I've always had dreams where like shit going down. You feel me? I want to do those slow punches. I hate those. No, I'm either running from somebody or like it's always me running and tripping and I fucking twitch and I wake up. One time, yo, I had the fucking craziest fucking dream one time, straight up. I don't even know why the fuck I dreamed it. I don't know how it happened, but I still remember to this fucking day and it's traumatizing. But when I was younger, I had a fucking dream that I was on this hot air balloon, bitch. I was on this fucking hot air balloon. It was me and like two other guys. We were sitting like crossed. We had our legs crossed, sitting on like on the floor of the hot air balloon. It was up in the fucking air, and there was this guy sitting in front of us. Okay, it's like two guys. I'm in the middle, and then two people. I don't even know if they were a guy, whoever the fuck. Two people on my side, right, and then there's somebody in front of us. And he was talking to, I don't know what the fuck. I'm looking at these people. I'm just sitting there fucking cross-laid, and then the guy who was sitting in front of us fucking takes out a gun and shoots me, bitch. And I wake up, and I was like, what the fuck? I was shook. I was like, did I just die? Like, why me? And that dream like haunts me to this fucking day. Cause I'm like, what the fuck did that even mean? Like, I don't even know where that dream fucking came from. But yeah. Okay, so when I was in, what they told me that whenever anyone is about to die, there would be a sound on the metal roof, and sure enough, while I was there, I heard a bang, and the Rodolfo was gone the next day. No, because that happens. That happens. OMG, same. I have to have all the oracles. Yeah. No, that does happen in Mexico. When somebody's gonna die, there's a lot of things that can happen. So yeah, the teeth ones feel so real, bro. Okay, Miss Selena Yolanda, I stop done. So that happened to my Jacobo's family whenever the family friend had passed away when we were there not that long ago, a couple months ago. Um, if you hear something, like if you hear somebody on the roof or somebody goes and bangs on your house, that's how you know somebody's about to die. And I don't even know how that happens. I will say this though. Fuck. Ooh, I just got the fucking chills. I literally just got the fucking chills. In my head, Bestie, when did you have that dream? When I was younger. I still remember it though. I didn't have it again, but I had it when I was younger. I had a dream the devil tried putting me in a hearse, and I knew that I was going to die if I went. I always feel like someone's looking at me while I take a shower. No, because, anyways, don't even get me started on showers. When I have to close my fucking eye, because I'm so scared. Stop it. OMG, like someone walking around with who's okay, yeah, because, but you know how I imagine it? Because when my sister-in-law told me when we were there a couple of months ago, I imagined it in my head and it made sense to me. Because I want to cry. I don't know why, but I'm getting chills because, but it's weird because I imagined it a certain way. So if you don't know, when we were in Mexico a couple of months ago, when we were in Puebla, we got the news that a family friend had died. He was here in the States and he had passed away. And a couple of days before, or like a week, they said, a week or two before, Capricorn and Newbie said that our room was on top of theirs, right? They said that they fucking were shook because they heard somebody running around in our room. Like, it sounded like somebody was up there running back and forth in our fucking room. Oh, I get the fucking chills. And they were scared. And then La Favorita, when I went to her house, she told me the same thing happened to her. She heard somebody running on her roof, and then she heard somebody, like, they have cement houses, so, you know, they have to really hit something to make a noise. So she said that her and my niece had woken up, and they heard, like, so like if like kids were outside of the house running around, and they were hitting the sides of the walls, like trying to wake them up. And that's a sign. Ooh, sorry, I got the fucking chills. It's a sign that somebody's about to die. Somebody's gonna pass away. Yeah, it's when La Favorita's nephew passed away. And so in my head it made sense because, and it makes me really sad. Oh, I don't want to cry. I don't want a period though. But it makes me really sad because it's I see the scary part of it, but then I see the sad part of it because in my head what I imagined when they told me this was the person, like, I think this is my theory. It's not proven, you know, but what I think happens when that happens, es el muerto avisando. So it's the person who's gonna die letting you know. And I feel like it's them. That's how I feel. I could be wrong, but I think it was her nephew, and I think he was saying goodbye. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it was him doing that, letting her know I'm about to pass. And you know, because only certain people heard it. So he grew up with like my husband's brothers. Like they were almost like the Mexico City was around the same age as him and our nephew. So when you really think about it, I'm like, fuck, that probably was him saying his goodbyes. And I get the scary part. It's scary too to think like if you don't know what's going on and you hear something like that, you get scared. Like I got the fucking chills just thinking about it. But then I think about the sad part about it, where it's like, fuck, he was saying goodbye to y'all. You know what I mean? Like if you really believe in stuff like that, it's like he came to say goodbye, and it made me really sad. I'm crying. It made me really sad because I'm like, because when like if I were to hear that, you don't know who's, because realistically you don't know who's gonna die. You just know that somebody close is gonna die, somebody that you know is about to die. So she didn't know it was gonna be him. You know, like imagine him, his spirit or whatever it is, saying his goodbye to her, letting her know, hey, I'm about to die, and she doesn't know who the fuck it is. You know what I mean? Like, it makes me sad. Because if you hear that, you don't know who it is. This is getting deep. No, I know. Ugh. But it is scary. Like when they told me that, I got the chills and I got scared. But then I looked at the other side and I was like, oh, fuck. Like, who would have known that it would have been him? He was so fucking young. You know what I mean? Bessie, do you think people have a feeling when they're about to pass? I don't know, honestly. I'm scared to talk about. No, same. I'm so scared to die, y'all. That's like one of my biggest fucking fears. A couple days before my dad passed away, a black butterfly was flying around our aloe vera plant. They say it's a forewarning of someone in the household is gonna pass away. Oh, it's so sad when you think about it. Like it's so fucking sad. I cannot. And it's just I think because I don't know. Where my uncle died, he made my grandma go visit all the siblings, and that night he died. Oh, so sad. It's just. I just put myself in their shoes. I'm a fuck. What's that word y'all said I was? Like I feel, I fucking feel people's feelings. You know what I mean? Like when they were going through it, I fucking felt it, y'all. Like it was so sad being there, and like as soon as they told me, oh, it was the fucking worst. I was fucking crying. An introvert, I'm an empath. I bro, stop. Yeah, I feel like I'm like I feel other people's emotions and it makes me really fucking sad. Like when you're happy, I feel the happiness, and when you're fucking sad, like I feel it, and it sucks. Like I just, it sucks. But I was the same thing when my cousin passed. Literally minutes before 12 a.m. when he passed. Bro, I'm screaming. I said introvert. Stop. I think some people know that they're going to die. I will say this. I think some people do know, or they even possibly know without knowing. You know what I mean? Because my brother before he passed took a walk at Central Park and took selfies, which he never did. I think that could be a clear sign because it's something that they never do when they start doing it. You know what I mean? Um, but so my mom and dad had compadres, so like they were always being godparents to like all like these kids, like my cousins and stuff. So I have a lot of god brothers and sisters, and there was this one family, and I remember when my mom got sick, when they told her you have like you have cirrhosis of the liver, which it progressed and then got really bad, and then she ended up having liver cancer. So when she first got sick and she got really skinny, and when we went to go visit like family members, they would see how skinny she got, and like she would get really down about it, and she would cry, and she would like tell them, well, I don't know, I think I'm dying. Like she was giving up in the beginning, like she just didn't know what to do. It was really hard for her, and so when we would make these trips and go, she was talking to one of her compadres, and she was crying about it, and he was he was my oh, I'm getting emotional. He was my twin brother's godparent, so that's why they were compadres, right? So he baptized my twin brothers, him and his wife. And so when my mom, she was talking to him, and she wasn't like, she was just telling him like, I'm sick, and they were just, they were having a conversation, and then she told him, I'm just really glad that you're my son's godparent. And you know, if anything ever happens to me, I know that you're gonna guide them, and you're gonna help my husband, and you're gonna be there for them. You know, if any day I'm not here, because that's usually how godparents work. You know, you choose somebody that you're gonna know is gonna take care of your kids if anything were to ever happen to you. So she was talking like that to him about it, and he was like, no, he's like, don't say that. Like, he goes, I'll probably die before you die, and he said that to her, and literally a couple of months later he died, and we were fucking shook, y'all. Like, it was fucking crazy. He was fucking young. He had, I think, like four kids, and it was tragic. It was so sad, and we could not believe it. And we were just going back because everybody was around. We heard him when he told my mom that, and we were just like, well, he couldn't believe that he had said that, and then he passed away. And it was so bad, y'all. It was so bad. Like, I remember when we found out, we were all crying. Like, he was such a good person. He was such a just a nice, genuine person, and it was just fucking wild. It was wild, and I don't know. So I do think that sometimes, maybe without even knowing, you say things and you don't know that you're gonna mean them. You know what I mean? So I do believe that sometimes you might know, but you don't know, if that makes any sense. And yeah, no, it was crazy. He passed away. It was a car accident. And everybody was okay, but he didn't make it. And I remember we went to Mexico a couple of weeks later, after he had passed, and we went to go see his family, and it was just, it was really heartbreaking. Sending you lots of love. Thank you. Words are powerful. They definitely are. They definitely are. So sad. My brother died in a car accident on vacation in Mexico. He had like 7 kids. No, that's literally, he was on the. I'm so sorry, bestie. He was literally on the way with his family to Mexico. I don't know what happened, but they got into an accident. I don't even know the details. I think that like he apparently went through the windshield. Everybody was thrown out. One of his sons was really badly injured too. I think he had cut his neck, and I think that the youngest was able to get everybody out of the car. Like, I remember when we saw them, my cousins, like, they had bruises, they had black eyes, like, it was really, really bad. And I think he had hit it, like, when he flew out, he hit his head on a rock, and it just, like, it was just, there was no way. But it was really, really sad, y'all. Really sad. He was, and it sucks when genuine people are taken so young. I think that's what sucks, because I feel like I mean, I didn't know him too well, like, to where I could vouch for him. I was younger, you know what I mean, when this all happened, but he gave up a really good vibe. Everybody loved him, and it's really sad. My abuelita passed last May, and he came to my mom in a dream and told her he was taking my abuelita. And when my mom woke up, she found out my abuelita had passed. Oh my goodness, that's so sad. I'm so sorry, bestie. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. But I want to do like an ofrenda type of thing. I need to get my shit together so that I can put something up for my mom and like my grandpa and my aunt, because I haven't really lost that many people that are like really, really close to me. But I never really done Day of the Dead either. But I'm gonna try. I'll try this year. You never know when it's your time to go. No, honestly, I'm not scared to die. I'm scared of dying now because I have young kids that will left without me. So I always pray I can live at least till they can. Yeah. And having regrets because he says that he thinks his time is coming. Yeah. It's change of subject, very triggering. Yeah, let's change the subject because, sorry, we got into the spooky shit, then we got into the emotional shit. Yeah, we give it all. We give it all in these lives. You feel me? No, it's just really sad. It's really fucking sad because tomorrow's not promised. Bessie, Target has a lot of ofrenda decorate. I know. You know what I mean? I got the money. I need to fucking, when I get a good check, I'll get something. It's not pricey. I gotta go to Hobby Lobby and get like some, yeah. I don't think she can deal with a child of her. I think let's change the subject, right? But I think realistically, you think you're gonna bury your parents, but when a parent buries a child, it's worse. 1,000 times it's worse because you just don't expect that. But see, I can't watch this like 'cause I got scared. Stop it! I'm done. You're right. Mood. Yeah, it's wild, y'all. These are important things to talk about. No, they are. Um, I can't. I'm emotional though. I'm a period. Oh, my period. I'm super fucking emotional. So like, that type of shit really gets to me. Like I said, like I get the scary part of somebody coming to like let you know that they're about to fucking pass away, but it's so sad. So sad. But I hope that never. I hope that never happens to me because I don't know how the fuck I would handle it. Realistic. Like let's do scenarios real quick because it's all fun and games, bitch. It's all fun and games. Are you a bad bitch or not? Because it's fun and games when you talk about brujeria and you talk about like oh the Llorona and this and that. Realistically, bitch, what are you doing? Is your if your fucking fight or flight gonna kick in? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? You feel me? Because if I run into the Llorona, realistically, I can joke about it all fucking day. But like, I'm not that bitch out. Gang. You feel me? But realistically, what am I gonna do if I see the Llorona? I imagine this bitch ugly. I feel like the years have not been kind to her. I feel like her hair is giving fucking ugh. It's giving split ends, bitch. It's giving you need a fucking trim. You know what I mean? Me up here crying about all these people I've lost is giving emotional group damage. No, literally. That's why I can't even think about it, Emily, because it's a lot, bestie. It's a lot. I'll freeze. Yeah, I don't know. She gonna come for you. Bessie, I have heard a saying, lose a spouse, you are a widow, but there is no word for when you lose a child. It's I in there, babe. Let me put it in a clip, something. But I don't know what I would do. I think I would freeze the fuck up. But like realistically, okay, that's not even realistic. Cause what the fuck is Yolanda gonna do with me? Bitch, I don't have kids. She gonna take me? I don't think she wants me. I'm gonna give her problems. You know what I mean? So I don't know about that. I will say this: if I ever see a duende, I think the appropriate response to a fucking duende is to kick it. But I will say this: I feel like if I kick a duende, his homie's gonna come out, and then you give a duende a knife, and I'm done. Cut my Achilles heel, bitch. I'm not walking. I'm bleeding out. So that makes sense. So realistically, I think if you see a duende run or talk it to it, but don't necessarily attack because I feel like they got hands and they work to like they. I feel like they work good in like groups. All the besties on their periods don't literally. Do we sync up? Bestie, you're throwing hands until you don't. I would try to. They're only going to look like the Exorcist girl. Ouch, the Achilles. Yeah, because they're short. Duendes are, and I would imagine they're fucking fast too. If I see a duende, I might think it's a joke and laugh. No, that's what I'm saying. Like realistically, if I see a duende, my first instinct would be to fucking stomp on it. But I don't know. But okay, let's say you're in Mexico. Let's say you're vibing with the family. Y'all are drinking, having a good time, and then duendes come out. Are you gonna have roach spray on hand? I'm not. Why the fuck would I have roach spray right next to me? You know what I mean? I was on my man period since Saturday. I fought my brother. Nah, Brody's sinking with us. I'm done. Yeah, I don't know. Not the best he's in sync. It is. It's giving. Yeah. I'm gonna spray hairspray. I can't wait to rewatch this. Yeah. If I see a bruja though, I'm just gonna run because I don't know. I respect them. You don't have to agree with shit, but like I would respect the bruja. I just don't want you to do anything to me. You know what I mean? Like peace, love and peace, babe. Like you don't want me. There's something that I can do for you. You know what I mean? I just leave me alone. Go after somebody else. Like get newbie. Why are you trying to get me? Get some pepper spray. You're right. I'm gonna take pepper spray. Can you take pepper spray on an airplane? Or will they take that shit from you? Damn y'all bleeding bitches. You're done. That took me out. Bessie's, I'm 1 week ahead. I want to sync up too. No, you don't, Bessie. Cause I'm a fucking wreck. Have y'all seen This Is the End? It's on Netflix. Y'all, that fucking movie has me done. That shit makes me laugh so fucking hard. Si yo la llego a ver, me cago en los calzones. No, I would. You could probably get some in el DF. Seriously, I have the biggest migraine. Oh no, I've had a headache all fucking week. And a weekend. Basically, I'm not even supposed to have my period, but I've taken some on the plate before. IDK if you're allowed to or not. When Rihanna slaps the white boy. No, I fucking love it. On my period too. Stop! What the fuck happened? I don't like this. I don't like this. I would be on it right now, but the sister trip maybe next month. Yeah. No, last month it really didn't hit that hard. This month it's hitting hard, bitch. It's given. It's not given. It's not giving at all. It sucks. It hurts. I've been fucking cramping. I have a fucking migraine. Like, this is why I look like this. Like, if you're like, oh, pobrecita, are you tired? Yeah, I am. I look like shit. I feel like shit. I am shit, bitch. I'm shit. Like, I want to punch this fucking pumpkin. But I'm not, because I put my ass in that bitch. You feel me? I put my whole fucking jealousy in that when I painted it. So I don't want to punch it, but I do. In my head, it's telling me to just throw it across the fucking, the fucking wall. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. It's given, though, that I want to. I'm just, like, I'm a person that, like, I really don't be taking pills and shit. For, like, pain. Because I have a really good pain tolerance, but I do have a fucking bad headache. I ain't gonna lie. My hormones become 10 times worse as I get older. Oh, stops. Because same. I didn't even fucking realize I'm 27, bitch. What the fuck? I had no fucking idea. I feel like I'm fucking 21, bitch. And me, how we're talking about, I was like, bitch, in 3 years I'm gonna be 30. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm fucking like, I'm not old, not yet, but I'm like, damn. And I'm me thinking, and I'm really feeling like a fucking 21-year-old bitch. Where? Bitch, where? The fuck? My body's giving 80. I'm in my 30s and I feel like my periods are crazier. Bessie, I'm 27 too. And I'm trying to change the subject. No, like, I don't feel, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel 27. Maybe because I'm fucking immature. I don't know. Turmeric helps with inflammation, besties. I'm fucking bloated. I feel so fucking, like, heavier than normal. Like, yesterday that we went out to eat, like, in the morning, I felt like fucking shit. Like, this morning, I felt like shit. I felt so fucking gross. No, because same when I graduated 2 years ago. No, literally. Not me being 35 and feeling ancient. You're not, bestie. That's the thing. That's the thing. Age is literally just a fucking number. Because mentally, I'm still, like, fucking 19. I can't fucking be serious to save my fucking life. Everything's a fucking joke to me. So there's that. Maybe I'm mature when I'm 28. Yeah. I feel like when I'm 30, I'm gonna have my fucking midlife crisis. And I'm gonna wanna, like, fucking buy a motorcycle or have an affair or something. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm waiting for someone older than me to say my age. Midlife crisis is a real fucking thing. My dad went through one. Jacobo fucking went through one. Bessie, I've had back pain all last week. That's how I know I'm getting my period. Oh, it's so fucking worse. As an empath, it's draining being around people. She said have an affair. Age ain't nothing. No, it's nothing but a fucking number. My dad, when he had his fucking midlife crisis, he bought a motorcycle. I burned my fucking leg on the muffler, bitch. It was fucking wild. To be honest, I stopped putting so much importance on numbers. Yeah, it's because it doesn't. Like, but it's just crazy when you have to remind yourself. Because I was talking to Jacobo and he's like, we need to go somewhere other than Mexico. And I was like, no, I agree. Like, we need to go somewhere else, right? And so I was like, I think for my 30th, we can go to Paris. I want to go to Paris for my 30th birthday. And then he was like, well, shit, it's coming up. And I was like, no, it's not. And he was like, yeah. He goes, you got like 3 more years. And I was like, I know, because you're fucking right. I'm 27. Like, me thinking it was like far away. Like, I was going to save up and have a fucking nice ass little birthday in Paris. Bitch, where? Where? Yeah. Jacobo's little midlife crisis was him going to the gym, but he kept up with it. Like, I don't know where he's like, I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna start working out. And ever since I mean, now it's like it's like kind of a lifestyle, but yeah. He had a fucking thing where he was going like twice a fucking day, just working out. And I would have to go with him sometimes too. Like, bitch, what the fuck am I doing in here? I don't want to be here. My dad's been like crazy, is buying a DJ and trying to stop. So yeah, we all go through it. Paris isn't worth it. I want to go to Paris when it's cold. I want to fucking eat at a restaurant where you can see the fucking Eiffel Tower in the fucking back, and I want to dance. Yeah. I want me and Jacobo to dance, and the Eiffel Tower be in the fucking back. You feel me? And maybe get Eiffel Towered. I don't fucking know. Just kidding, but not kidding. But I'm kidding. Yeah. Yeah, I made it better late than never. More Candace. Southern Europe is where it's at. I don't want to stay in Paris too long. I just want to pass through, see the Eiffel Tower, get out of my fucking system. I know it's ghetto. I'm pretty sure it's ghetto in Paris. I just need to get out of my system. I just need to pass through, and then I'll go. I'm gonna do a little tour to Europe. You feel me? And just get it out of my system. Yeah, jealousy in Paris. Exactly. Here's the thing. I don't want to be on a plane that long. I barely survive a 2 hour plane ride to Mexico City. How the fuck am I gonna do 11 hours to Paris? And then yeah, the Tour de France. I recommend Barcelona. Yeah, I want to carry Bradshaw moment. Thank you. Thank you. So I have a list. I have a bucket list. I need to go to Paris when it's cold and I have good clothes. I need to be fashionable in Paris and take the best fucking pictures of my life with the Eiffel Tower in the back. And I need to fucking have a romantic La Vie en Rose. I said it so fucking Mexican. La Vie en Rose. La Vie en Rose. Well, you know what the fuck? It's like, but the real one, bitch. I don't want that other bitch singing. It's cute what you're doing, but I need the full, like, you know, when she's actually like singing in French. I need that playing in the background, and Miyako, well, he just spin me around. That's on my bucket list. That's for my 30th birthday. And then I need to have a New Year's in fucking New York. Okay? ¿Qué decía arroz? I set myself up for that. I did. I didn't even think about that. Anyways, so yeah, Paris for my 30th, all that jazz, okay? And then I need New Year's and Christmas in New York with the snow and all that other bullshit, okay? I need Mexico Independence Day in El Zocalo in Mexico City. I need that too. So that's 1, 2, that's 3 right there. I need a summer in like Greece. Yeah, Ivana, Greece. I need a summer in Greece. I need to go. I'm trying to think. What else is on my fucking list? I have to go to Cancun. Jacobo wants that so bad. Cancun. So that's 5 already. I really want to go to Germany and get fucked up. Like I want to go see if I can outdrink them or not. You feel me? So we're going to Germany one day, hopefully. And Switzerland. Cause I heard Switzerland has amazing, like the scenery is amazing. I have to do that. Like I have to. I feel like I'm the only one who doesn't dream about traveling. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna get done, but I would like to, even if I'm old. You feel me? Oh, I need to go see the pyramids in Mexico. My hubby works for American Airlines. Mood. Italy girl was beautiful, especially some, yeah. I need me a little fling. You feel me? I feel like, okay, realistically, I don't know about y'all. There's the rule and there's not the rule. I feel like if I ever go like out of the country, if I go to like another motherfucking place like overseas, I feel like it's not cheating. Like let's say me and Hako will go to Italy and I find like a fucking nice Italian, like, and he finds a nice Italian girl, like we're not gonna see you again, babe. You know what I mean? Just don't get her pregnant, and I just won't get pregnant, and it'll be fine. What's gonna happen? I dream about you all the damn time. Like, it's just not. It's not cheating to me. Like, I'm not gonna see you again. Live a little. I'm not in Cancun for y'all for the summer. Thank you. Just live a little. Like, if I go to Germany and there's some like fucking blue-eyed blonde dude who's out drinking me, and he's like, "You want to go? Yeah, I want to go with you. Just bring me back." It's like that. I want to. As long as I get it back. As long as I get it back, I ain't worried about it. Until you're pregnant. Yeah, I'm. But I gotta be real careful. I don't get pregnant. Now I'm being serious here. Oh, stop. That's a 19-year-old Julia talking. No, this is the fucking married for 10 years Julia talking. Because live a little, you know what I mean? Yeah, what happens in Germany stays in Germany. What happens in France stays in France. The only place I will not go, just because I'm fucking scared because of like the language, and I just wouldn't fucking know what the fuck to do, is like Asia. I'm scared. It's so beautiful though. It's so like that side of the world is so fucking beautiful. I'm just so fucking scared to go be in Hakoba. I feel like we'll get lost. We'll get fucking kidnapped. I don't know. Like we wouldn't know how to fucking act. And like I know some people speak English now, but it's like I'm scared. I'm scared. And I feel like in Europe, I know that like sex trafficking is like human trafficking is a fucking huge thing in like Europe and stuff. But they gonna take this big bitch. You feel me? I'll just lay down. They can't pick me up. The fuck? I won't go to Australia. I love all my Aussies. Okay? But no, I'm not doing it. It's too motherfucking dangerous. I'm not gonna risk a fucking snake coming up and biting me in the ass when I'm taking a shit. They all speak English in South Korea. Yeah, no, but I'm talking about like the jungle. I'm talking about like, you know, in there. I don't even know what to tell you because I need names. But like in there, and like, you know what I mean? I want to go to the jungles. I want to go to like where they got the temples and shit. Yeah, like Indonesia. Exactly. Thank you for that. But I'm scared because like the language and all that. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. But I want to go. I want to ride an elephant. You feel me? But I won't do Australia. Won't do it. I want to go to Egypt. I want, you know what I mean? I want to do all that. But that's probably my midlife crisis time. A Jungle Book type. Yeah, Thailand. Like, you know, like I would love to go there. It looks so beautiful. But I scared. You know what I mean? And okay, a big fear of mine too is to go somewhere like foreign and that I don't know, like I have allergic reaction to the food. I don't, like, realistically, we don't know what the fuck we're allergic to. Because they have different fruits over there. They have different food that they have different spices that you've never fucking tasted in your life. It's given bland here in the States. I get a little something when I go to Mexico. So imagine I try a fruit over there and I get a fucking allergic reaction and I die. Because I don't know that I'm allergic to it. You know what I mean? I'm scared to try new things because of that. Because, like, you don't know what you're allergic to. You know what I mean? It's wild. So, or like, you know, like if you go like into like the fucking water and you're swimming, you get like fucking parasites, or like, you know, you could swallow water and fucking get, I don't know, you know, like it's just your body's not used to it. Or like, what if you do something illegal? And, yeah, like what if you do something illegal you don't fucking know? Like what if you take something that's, it's wild. I would need somebody to go with me and like the do's and the don'ts, because I heard that happens a lot in Thailand. Like you can't even brush your teeth with the water. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm very motherfucking scared. So, yeah. But it all looks so beautiful. I don't want to go to Puerto Rico because I don't want to. I'm scared. Puerto Ricans scare me, y'all. Puerto Ricans scare me, okay? Because they're toxic. Puerto Ricans are fucking toxic, but they get you, bitch, because they're sweet talkers as fuck. They know how to talk to a bitch. They know how to fucking flirt with a bitch. They know how to make a bitch feel. And I can't do it. I'm scared. Next thing you know, I'm in bed with one and I done cheated on my husband. You feel me? So yeah, stay the fuck away from me. Stay away from me. I don't want it. I don't need it. You're toxic and you're not good for me. I'm scared of them. Straight up, I'm scared. Straight up. Because I feel like they're just as bad. Yeah. And if you're not scared, bitch, you should be. If you're not scared of Puerto Ricans, you fucking should be. Because, bitch, they'll have you fucking paying their car note, bitch. They'll have you working fucking 2 jobs to pay the rent. That's how scary it is. And you don't even know that what you're doing, you shouldn't be fucking doing. You don't even know. Yeah. Yeah. Scary. That's worse than a fucking win, honestly. My bestie was meant to get in Puerto Rican, and let me tell you, he was definitely toxic as fuck, but he would pull all the ladies. Yeah. Yeah. Sign away the title to my car. No, literally, they undress you with that. No, they're so good at romance. Like, that's how they reel you in, bitch, with the romance and the eye contact, the looking at you, the fucking vibes, the sweet talking you. Like, they just know what to say. And then once they caught you, bitch, bam, romance at the fucking window, and it's toxic time. It's fucking, you're outside fucking looking for him, smoking a fucking cigarette, bitch, in your car, driving around, seeing where the fuck he's at. That's what it gives in the end. And you don't need that. You don't want that. Better job my DR mans. Y'all scaring me. No, it's scary. It's very scary. And when you're in, and you don't know how to get out. It's hard to get out of those. I've seen it. I've never done it because I'm too scared. I'm too pussy for it. But I've seen it. Yeah. Be careful. Yeah, it's giving stand the fuck up, bitch. You're weak in the fucking knees. Get up. Yeah, I'm scared. They had my sister saying she needed a passport to go to PR. I was like, what the... Bitch, ¿cuál pinche arroz y frijoles? After Puerto Rican's done with you, bitch, you're talking about habichuelas. You eating plátano, bitch. It's toxic. They have you forgetting you're Mexican, bitch. You literally have their accent afterwards. It's scary. Be careful. Be careful. It ain't hit me yet. Y'all stay safe. Stay safe. Yeah. Be very fucking careful. Putting sauce on everything. Yep. Yep. I will say their breakfast looks good though. They will have you fighting for your life. And I love me some plátano. Fucking that. Stop. I'm done, Emily. I'm fucking done. No, it's scary. It's literally fucking scary. It happens to the best of people. I seen it happen to some of my family. Bitch, you grew up on frijoles. They got my people fucking waking up at the crack of dawn making habichuelas, putting on their little Instagram habichuelas. Well, I don't know what. No, the breakfast does look fucking bomb, straight up. Any Puerto Ricans want to make me only the breakfast though, bitch. Preferably a woman. Only the breakfast. I say I don't need nothing else. I love y'all, but no. Yeah, the breakfast is sturdy. Exactly. You ain't lying, Bessie. You definitely end up with the accent too and eating their food. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. Y'all stay safe though. Y'all stay safe. But yeah. Y'all comments have me laughing. What's the sexiest accent? I don't know. I like me a good Spaniard accent. But I think it'll get annoying after a time. Like, bitch, get it together. Just kidding. What is the sexiest accent? I've been too fucking into like the fucking Game of Thrones, fucking Peaky Blinders, Bridgerton, all that shit. So all that like European stuff, I'm over it. No, best I can with the Colombian accent is good. I will say that. No, bestie. No, I like it up until a certain extent. Betty le gusta Oh gosh. I need a deep voice. The accent is lo de menos. True. Yeah. Stop. Stop it right now. But besties, I'm gonna hop off of here. I've been on here for a fucking minute. So yeah. So I'm gonna have this live posted here. Eggs gonna eat. Well, I'm gonna make me some fucking eggs, and I'm gonna shower, get ready to fucking go to bed, and that's it. That's all. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. Let me just let you guys know real motherfucking quick. I have a giveaway on TikTok. I have two. Okay, two giveaways on TikTok. I have the dragon fruit set, the keychain, and the arreglo, and then I have the summer one we're ready to get done with too. And it is a bunch of stuff. If you're a nail tech, you know a nail tech, you're trying to be a nail tech, you want to enter the giveaway, go to my Instagram and my TikTok. I have 3 open giveaways right now. Bestie, can you pray for all of us besties in Florida? La bendición. I hope you guys are okay, bestie. So yeah, so check those out. I also am gonna be having a giveaway, Bestie the Dragon Fruit. Yeah, they never claimed the fucking prize, so I need somebody to claim this damn prize. Bye, Bestie. See you next live. Can't wait. I can't wait. And so what else? Oh yeah, so I am gonna have a TikTok giveaway after I'm done with these two. So by October 11th. If you are subscribed to my TikTok lives, I have a giveaway for you guys. It's gonna be a spooky giveaway. It's gonna be a bunch of Halloween stuff, and that's for my TikTok subscribers only. You have to be subscribed. You don't have to do anything. If you subscribe to my TikTok, you're automatically entered into the giveaway. I thought I won. You ain't tell them. I'm done. I'm done with you, Brody. So yeah, so right now 3 open giveaways, trying to get those out of the way this week. So yeah, go enter. I love you guys. Thank you guys for being here with me. It was so much fucking fun. And please help a girl out. Please watch my lives. Watch the ads so that we can make it to Mexico. I'm counting on your besties. Just kidding. You don't have to, but if you can, and if you have, thank you so much. I love each and every one of you guys. And I can't wait. I can't wait for everything that's going to come up this year. We're going to buy it. We're going to have a good time. And I hope everybody has an amazing week. Happy motherfucking Monday, bitch. Get your motherfucking hours in. Get your shifts in. Get your fucking money up, bitch, okay? Because the holidays are coming up. Let's get this pink bathroom mood. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the love and the support. And yeah, blessings to you all. I hope that both sides of your pillow are cold tonight. Y que Dios me los bendiga hoy, mañana y siempre por los siglos de los siglos. Amén. La bendición. Vayan con la bendición. Yeah, everybody stay safe. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys soon on my next YouTube live. Bye, besties. Have an amazing night. I love you guys. Oh, not the fucking... Okay. Saludos a Jacobo. I'll let him know, besties.